Mama on the live, Jenkins Queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkins Queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her round. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. She's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.
Hey guys, how's everyone doing? How's all my beautiful friends doing? Y'all come on in and sit down. I know Turtle Island's going right now, and y'all got to choose. Don't choose. Just over and have fun. Come over when it's over. I'm going to say hi to everybody coming in. There's this pesky bug that's in here, and he is, I think it's a mosquito, y'all. He's been aggravating me all day today. I need to get him. Anyway, he looks like a skater. Damn things are coming out now. I say hi to everybody coming in. Looks like H. Davis was my first one in the house. And then we had our sweet Kay Blanks. Hi, Kay. What's up, sister? There's my beautiful Believe. Rapper came in. Called in. Everybody put the N-word in chat. Rapper, that's not nice. Ryan the Gamer, what's up? Wicked West. There's Michelle. Hey, Michelle. We doing, darling? Melanie Murphy. Woohoo. Yes. Y'all come on in and sit down. Come on in. Have a seat, guys. We're going to talk about some stuff tonight. We're going to talk about what's been the word on the street. Y'all, I'm hearing some crazy stuff been on these streets. I don't know about y'all. I've been watching news. I've been watching other channels, and I'm just like, wow. Blow my mind. You better have thick skins. Rapper! Y'all, what am I going to do with Rapper? What am I going to do? With Rapper. Where am I going to live when I get home? Gotta make sure I got, yeah, pray for him. H. Davis, that's all you can do. Y'all come on in and sit down. Logan says he can't sleep in his bed. Ooh. It's hot in here. It's 65 degrees in my house, y'all, and I'm burning up. Hi, true crime time. Logan's burning up too. I wonder if that's real. Let's see what the degrees outside is. Let's see. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside?
It's 56 degrees right now.
56 degrees outside, 65 in the house. And I'm literally in pure burning up. I'm going to have an allergy too. My allergies are bad, y'all, bad. So I haven't took my medicine up until.
69 degrees in here.
It says 69?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, we need that air conditioner on then. I got me a window unit in my bedroom. How are you, sweetheart? My big air conditioner broke. My big unit, so we've been down a couple years without air conditioning. So we kind of just use a little air unit in the window. And that kind of does okay until it gets really hot in the summer, and Logan won't sleep in his bedroom. So I just end up sleeping on the couch, and Logan sleeps in my bedroom because I've got the air conditioner. Hey, Katrina, where you been? Where you been, Cece? With them big eyes. What big eyes you have. Y'all, we're going to talk about some stuff tonight. We are going to talk about some stuff. Yes, ma'am. Around in the bushes. Katrina, well, you can stop in and say hi from time to time and not stay such a stranger on us. Little bush hider, you. Earthy Sue, what are you doing? Earthy Sue, what are you going to do? Earthy Sue. Everybody's still coming in. Okay, Katrina. Sounds good, sister. Oh, Lord. Shh. Rapper, get lost. There he goes. I got rid of him. I'm telling you what. Y'all, I'm brushing my hair, but I ain't going to fix anything. That's why I'm not on camera tonight. My hair ain't been brushed. I thought it was 66, 65 degrees in here. Kind of find out. Logan, turn that heat off. That's probably the problem because there's heats on. That's probably the problem, ain't it, guys?
Get her off.
Hold on a second, guys. Lord have mercy. That's why it was so hot in my house. I had the heat on. It's okay, Wicked. I got him. There ain't that many people in here right now, so it's easy to get him when there ain't many people in here. Everybody's over on the other channels right now. We'll just wait him out early. All 55 counts that Rapper's got. Because Rapper's mad at me because I told everybody that he's Pinkbird Birdo. So he's mad at me now. He was mad at me before I told everybody, though. I was mad at him for being a jerk. He wasn't being a very nice person. Come up here. I want Pink Birdo to come up here. You come up here, rapper. Come up here. Come on. Come on, rapper. Come on. Bring your little Pink Birdo ass up here. Listen, Ernie wanted me to go up on his panel last night, talk. Rapper. Think I should? Me and Ernie's fought a little bit here and there. We fought bad a couple years ago. You think I should, rapper? I wonder it was hot in here, y'all. I had the damn heat on. Come on, Pink Birdo. Come up here, talk to me. Seriously. Come on, get your frustration out, rapper. Michelle says, we love you, rapper. Come on, sissy. Rapper, you want to be sissy too? Come on, Pink Bird. Pink Bow. Pink Bow Birdo. Why do you call yourself Pink Bow Birdo, rapper? The only way you could prove that you're not Pink Bow Birdo, rapper, is come up here under Pink Birdo, talk, and then show your face. Because we all know what rapper looks like. I got pictures. That's the only way you can prove to me that you're not Pink Bow Birdo. Only way. I brushed my hair, y'all. And then I put it up in this beautiful bun. Somebody said, you don't show your face. No, because I don't look presentable all the time. I got pimples on my face tonight and stuff. But most of the time I do. Did y'all see my little skits that I did back during the pandemic? I'm Wicked West. Come on, rapper. Bring Pink Birdo ass up here. Wicked West will get you. You know she will, rapper. He's so mean. He's so mean. Come on. Wicked said she'll come up with you, rapper. It is God's weekend. It's technically Good Friday. It is Good Friday. It's Good Friday. Rappers. He's a beautiful person. Everybody loving the rapper. Oh, Lord. Y'all give him a big head. I mean, him going to fight. I'm bringing his little Pink Birdo ass up here. We'll fight it. Bring it up here, rapper. I'll fight with you. Come on. I'll get Ernie over here and let him fight with you. Is Ernie your boyfriend? He's going to get me. Who got him? Wicked got him was Pink Bird. Pink Bow. Chocolate legs. What? Rapper, what? You need to go back to that hair color. That was back during the pandemic. I'm pretty much digging my blonde hair. Even though it's kind of red and this color, the lighting. But I'm pretty much digging my blonde hair a lot. It lightens me up a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the brown hair. Whoever you want to be addressed. I know Pink wants to be addressed as her. Uh-oh. And chubby white hair. Elderly wrinkles, rapper, on her face. Who does? Who's got elderly wrinkles on their face? I don't have wrinkles. No, sir. I may be older. You know, that's true, rapper. Look. But I don't have wrinkles. I have acne and I've got allergies right now. So my face is red. And I got a little acne on my face. And it is chubby. It's chubby. Chubby wubby. Where's the rest of the mods? You need to get them, don't you, Rapper? Rapper likes antagonizing the mods. They're over there in Dolly Vision's Turtle Island right now. Jesus, take the wheel, Rapper. That's not nice. Exactly, Rapper. I'm so used to him believe. He is such a turd. One minute he's just this amazing young man or whatever he wants to be. We love him anyway. And the next minute he's the biggest turd. And he says mean stuff. He says racial stuff, which I think he is black. I think he's got a little black in him. Is it black? You kind of look maybe a little Middle Eastern. Are you Middle Eastern? Look how squinchy my eyes is, Rapper. Yourself. I know, right? Rapper's Kristen. Hey, Kristen Sears, rapper. Hey, Denise. You're a rapper. You better stop it. Good job, Christina. That's rapper, yeah. Both of them are. Rapper called me a hoe. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was a hoe, but I ain't no more. That's for sure. I'm street rapper. I sure you don't know me. I know what you did last night, rapper. Ooh, what? Surprise coming your way. What? Like what, Earth? Y'all all look like dog doo-doo tonight. That's why I'm not actually. Look here, I got pimples on my face. Did y'all see the pimple on my face? I got a pimple there. I got one here. To your best friend, Bullhorn Betty. We're going to talk about Bullhorn Betty tonight. Y'all want to talk about her? He's a beautiful mix. He probably is. I'm not sure what he's mixed with though. Is he Middle Eastern or is he black? Because he does have a little bit of a dark tint to him, which he's adorable. Robert's cute as a little button. He doesn't look like a birdo though. A pink bow birdo or pink birdo or whatever it is. He doesn't look like that. Rapper, I know all your accounts. Do you not know that I go in and I delete? I don't like keeping a lot of people blocked because even your enemies are your fans. So I unblock people, and that's why Rapper's able to get in here. I block him right back, but I'll be nice if you do one thing for me. Actually, three things. What? Wicked West Mod and Miss Ann and Dumpling. No! I'm not gonna do that, Rapper. Why would I do that? I don't care if you're nice or not. Turd. I ain't having them as my mods. Miss Ann's not a mod. She didn't want to be a mod no more. There's Chewy. Chewy, get you, boy. Get your Rapper, Birdo. Wicked said, what did I do? Huh? Somebody just sent me something. Yeah, yeah. I have to check that out. Who sent me that? I don't got my glasses on, so it's hard for me to see. Hold on, guys. Where's she at? Oh, I see now. Okay, okay. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I'm about to go back and look at that one. I got my glasses on. I have a real hard time. Did y'all see the Bullhorn Betty stuff? What do y'all think's gonna happen with old Bullhorn Betty? How do y'all feel about that? Hold on a minute, y'all. I'm boiling eggs. Shut up, cow moo. Murr. Murr. Thought you was at work. Murr. Hold on, I gotta get my eggs, y'all. Hold on. Gotta go get my eggs. I'll be right back. What? Let me put my glasses on. Rumor has it you'll be surprised who's in your chat right now. Who? Okay, let me see with them right quick, guys. Hold on. Oh, oh. 1949. Coupon Mama. Hold on. Rapper. Okay. So, what are you, rapper? I just seen another picture of you. Now, don't put that in there. Don't, stop putting that. What is he? Rapper is a little bit darker skin. I'm trying to figure out what he is. He looks Middle Eastern, which I've got pictures of him from, but this is another picture. He's just a little troll, y'all. This lady's. Uh, yeah, let me show you all something. No, I'm not gonna show what rapper looks like, even though he's Bill Jerk. Hey, where'd you? Hey, what you doing, girlfriend? Sneaking in here on me like that. Hey, little oh no well. You need to get back and hit that smoke alarm. I know it. I know it. I know it. Meet the real rapper. I seen him. I got a few pictures of him, Earthy Sue. But that's why I said he's got a little bit of some. He's got some. Did he really, Earth? Oh no. Much just figured I'd be social. Well, I'm glad you're social, Cece. Come over and hang out. We're just hanging out here. Never seen anybody pick a rapper, and he is my future hubby. Rapper's adorable. He's got a little brown in him. I'm trying to figure out, does he have black or is he Middle Eastern? I know he's not Chinese or anything like that. So I'm trying to figure out what is he? What is he? Is he? He's got a little brown in him. But I'm not going to show, even though he's come up on Miss Ann's panel, and even though he's been a turd and he screams the N word, not still. Anybody else wants to show his picture, they can. Not doing it because he's still one of ours. He's our mean turd. He's mean. He bites. And I don't plan on hurting him. I'm not going to hurt him. He's mean. He bites. Yeah, he's been on Chewy's panel too. You never seen him. You never seen him, Noel. I'll send you pictures of him. He's adorable. He's just mean. He is. You're right. You're right, Noel. Let me send you a picture of him. Let me send you a picture. Hold on just a second. Okay. Just a second here. I'll get myself off camera. Hold on. I'll send you a picture, Noel. Let me see if I can find you thing in here. You still got the same phone number? I got 3 different phone numbers for you, child. Hold on. Now he's been on people's panels before. I'm just not gonna like blast him. That's just not how I'm gonna know him. He's been on people's panels before. Let me show you. Huh. Let's see. Now you're just somebody that I used to. Buddy. This one's him. I'll send you this one. Well, he comes up from time to time on panels. Don't let him do that to you. Did you get that picture I sent you? Noel? Y'all, my hair's a mess. Why am I on camera tonight? I'll put this up here, guys. The 239 number. Let me make sure that's the one. No, that wasn't the right number. Hold on. Okay. This ain't. Oh yeah. Here we go. Let me find it again. Well, hell. I'm trying to find it. Hey, Mr. Turtle Talk. What you doing, brother? Here we go. Okay, I sent you a picture. It's on its way. What you doing, Turtle Talk, Mr. Turtle Talk? Y'all, I gotta go get my eggs. I'll be right back. I'm boiling some eggs. I'll be right back. Watching Turtle Island. I figure that's where everybody's at, watching Turtle Island. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. Going to get my eggs real quick. Anybody wants to come up can come up. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Sorry. I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go get my eggs, guys. Hey, Lux, how are you, honey? You fell asleep, Mr. Turtle Talk? You just like Miss Turtle Talk. Y'all can fall asleep in the drop of a dime, but y'all hard workers. That's a fact. Y'all are hard workers. I say. You were one of the first people to come to me and have no idea how much that meant. He's YouTube's favorite troll. He's a turd. Rapper, you hurt people too a lot of times too. We love you and we've always loved you. I gave you a wrench. I gave him a wrench. He had a wrench. We've always loved Rapper. Miss Chewy gave him a wrench. He went in. Get out of here, Sissy, go. He went in to Miss Chewy's and started timing everybody out. Miss Chewy did nothing to him. Look, he's loving. Oh. He's a pretty boy. Did you see that picture? Noel. Rapper's a pretty boy. What is your ethnicity, Rapper? Are you black? Are you Middle Eastern? Mexican? You're not Chinese. Okay, Pixie Dust. Yeah, he was a mod for me for a while. No, a couple times he's been a mod. And he was a good mod there for a while, and then he turned turd again. You don't know what you are. Why do you got the little brown skin? You're pretty as a doll. You look a little Middle Eastern. Are you Iranian? Are you Iranian? Is your real name Mohammed? Is that your name is Mohammed? I'm going to say something to you in Persian. And if you answer me back, that means you're Persian. Bosh. Baba. Da. Where's Abigail Rose when you need her? He may be Spanish. Are you Puerto Rican? No. You could be. I'm looking at you right now, and you are pretty dark. You look a little Mexican in this picture. This come off of GL's panel. I don't know who GL is. Rising Cane up in the house. What you done, Rising Cane? So, I'm just waiting for Turtle Island to get over with so we can talk about Bullhorn Betty properly. Actually, Noel, he was a good moderator, but he was having one of his little bipolar moments. And I told him not to be timing out Daisy because it starts fights. Well, he timed out Daisy on me. Right after I looked at him and told him not to. And he got me mad, so I unmodded him. But then that drew the wrath of Rapper. Every holiday, I make a salad. The macaroni salad, and I put olives in it, and Miracle Whip, and tuna fish, and I didn't say eggs. A little salt and pepper. And my mom used to make it when I was a kid. And what happened to PCT? I know who Paper Cut Tina is. What happened to her? She's okay. She's back doing her lives again, ain't she? I know who Paper Cut Tina is. What happened, Rapper? Tell the truth. Turtle Talk! Hello, good to see everyone. Illuminati's are at one. What, Turtle? My goodness. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Turtle Talk. What? Hey, Goddess Love. What's up, sissy? Illuminati is the winner. Illuminati won? Was tonight the last day of Turtle Island? How did Illuminati go from being arch enemies to winning Turtle Island? Ain't that crazy? Did why people buy eggs for? I didn't think they was that close to ending. Money, 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 money. But you could only super chat to save. Oh. And the super chats did it. Wow. Who was it that kicked me? That gave all the votes against me. I can't remember her name. She's the one that got all the votes against me. I mean, I got further than what I thought. I mean, I've only been off the island about 4 or 5 episodes. So I got further than what I thought I did. There was a lot of people still left on the island when I got off. Are you going to color eggs, Rapper? You can color eggs. No, Laura wasn't the one that booted me off. It was I can't. I'll have to ask Abigail Rose. She knows who it is. They had got an egg, and they used 10 kicks to kick me off. And then 3 people called in and voted me off. And then 3 people called in and voted me on and to save me. But at the end of the day, I had 10 kicks. And that's what got me took off the island. Just waiting for everybody to get over here. And that's why I got kicked off the island. Rapper's making special eggs for somebody. Rapper, why's your back killing you? Well, come on, H. I'm bored up here. I'm sorry I did you too, Rapper. Don't feel bad. I don't take you personal, Bob. I'm sorry for being mean to you too. Be nicer a little bit. Just to not be, you're not being too mean. You just, well, you're a troll, and trolls do what trolls do. Who wants to come up and hang out with me? I'm bored, y'all. I need a Coca-Cola. I got to work tomorrow. Do you drink pop? Do you drink Dr. Pepper, Rapper?
What's up?
It will make your back hurt. It gives you a bladder infection.
That wasn't gonna come up. I was like, no.
You probably got a bladder infection. What are you doing, H. Davis?
Nothing.
Where's your mama at tonight?
She sleep. You know. She sleep.
I ain't talked to her.
Me neither.
What you got planned for Easter?
Said what?
What do you got planned for Easter?
I don't know. Probably go to church. Yep.
Oh, hey, Raising Cane. I see you speaking to me.
That's what I want to do. I want to go to church for Easter.
I call it Resurrection Sunday.
I remember when I was in church,
Mhm.
we played in the play of the resurrection and all that,
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah. Dang, today good.
My part was Mary, but then the preacher's wife took my part and made me Mary Magdalene.
Oh wow. No,
True
Mom.
story.
Mama Sherry gonna watch this vlog.
She'll watch it tomorrow, yeah.
She gonna say,
True story. My part was Mary in the church play, but the preacher's wife, the day before the play, after all the practicing and everything, she took my part and she made me Mary Magdalene.
all right.
She made me Mary. I was Mary. I just wasn't Mary.
Oh wow.
Did you watch Turtle Island?
Yeah, I saw a little of it. I
Did
wasn't
you?
happy, but it's okay. It's just a game.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
That Clue won.
I had a live going.
Mm-hmm. Clue won. It's all right. It's just a game.
Yeah. It was a good game.
Yeah, it
You know?
was. I'm surprised I'm still up. Yeah, Mama Sherry gonna be like, when you say her mama, she gonna be like, yo, mama.
Mm-hmm. She gonna be watching it.
She gonna get you.
Mm-hmm. I was meaning to call her today and I forgot.
Oh,
I just kind of ran out of time.
yeah, it'd be like that.
She
I was
can get me
surprised.
for that though. Because she
she-
gets me when I don't call her.
Uh-oh. You gonna get a whooping. She gonna
I'm
whoop
gonna
you.
get it.
Dang, it's 1 o'clock. Wow.
It's 1 o'clock here too. So didn't she? That's funny.
What's up, Brooks?
Matt said he unblocked over 100 rappers. I unblocked probably about 30 or 40 rapper accounts.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. There's Miss Ann. Right, Miss Ann?
That's my second mother, y'all.
Miss Ann Horny.
I gotta go. Oh my God.
She's a wild woman right there. Get up here, Punta.
Okay.
You know what that is, right? Do you know what that is? I about called you rapper. H. Davis.
Mm-mm.
You don't need to know.
Really?
Here she is. Oh, Punta herself.
I don't know you.
We're done, Punta.
Sorry.
Hey, Miss Ann.
I'm sorry. I didn't know until the
Hey,
girls.
Jack Gaines.
Hello, Miss Ann.
Hey, sweetie.
How are you?
That's my second mama, y'all.
Hey, Madonna Marie.
Mama Sherry ain't around. Miss Ann's in charge.
Yes. Number 55. Woo woo.
I was number 50.
I was number 1. Hey.
You was.
I was just about to go to sleep. I was like, let me see.
Robert,
I was over there on Turtle Island. Y'all know I keep up with the call-ins.
Mm-hmm.
He had 252
hey,
calls.
Doodle.
Hey, my crew,
That's
everybody.
brutal.
Hey, my sweet Miss Chewy, Believe, Bubbles, everybody. Just hey.
I'm good. I ain't got to see Weezy tonight. Yes.
He's right here on the floor,
Oh, dang. Dang,
right
Weezy.
here on
Don't-
his blanket,
don't
right
come up.
beside my leg.
Don't come up, Weezy, because I'm going to have to get a costume.
Nope, it's bedtime for them. So maybe he'll stay sleeping, the other two too.
Oh. I
Had
got
enough of them today. They've
to
been
get my Easter suit for
wow.
Sunday.
I'm gonna go over on Ernie's panel. Rapper, you coming with me?
I had to run a couple errands, and boy, when I got home, they've been off the chain.
Oh, wow.
They want this, want that. Go outside, need a treat. They were brats this morning. They wouldn't eat their medicine nuggets.
I know, Lori Shortlegs.
Hey, Madonna.
Hello, Lori Shortlegs in his house.
After last night, short legs, you shut it down. I'm always the main actor. I'm going to get Miss. Hey, y'all. Next story, Miss Ann.
I didn't think. You know who I predicted? I predicted Elevated Truth to be the winner.
I knew Clue was going to get it.
Wow.
Rapper, are you being Have? Rapper, look what I got for you.
Uh-oh.
Rapper has been being nice after he realized we wasn't going to hate him.
Oh, let me get my other one. Rapper, if you missed Dave, this is what you
He
get.
come in second, Marilla Marie. Well, that's
Mab
good.
coming- Yeah, it was Clue, Elevated Truth, and then Mabster.
Short legs, me too.
Hey, Justice.
Good, I'm proud of Rapper.
What do y'all think about what Marlena, that guy said that Marlena was doing over there?
Who? What?
Noel, did you hear about that? This guy named Jimmy says that Marlene and him took Summer and took her somewhere and unalived her. Did you hear about that, Noel? And that Marlena denied knowing him. And Phoebe Australia got on that guy's Facebook and seen that Marlena and that Jimmy guy were friends, and there's pictures of them even on Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Well, PG got mad and finally threw that Marlena off her panel last night. And PG got mad and finally threw that Marlena off her panel last night. Apparently, though, Ziggy and them showed pictures of Marlena and that Jimmy Jones. Is that his name, guys?
Yeah, I heard about him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I ain't heard nothing.
That Madonna Marie Marlena was a girl that her daughter used to stay all night with Summer Wells and stuff.
Let me shut this window over here.
Miss Ann, I emailed you.
I know I saw it, but I've been.
Oh, really? Noel?
Who is Noel? I don't see
Damage.
Noel.
Damage good with no regards. That's a white boy's wife.
Whose wife?
White boy.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one either.
Well, that Marlena said she didn't know nothing about it.
Hold on, y'all.
Well, hey, damaged goods.
But that Phoebe Australia called that Jimmy Jones guy up. Phoebe's one of my people. And called that Jimmy Jones guy up. And that Jimmy Jones told her all this stuff. And when Marlena was confronted on PG's panel, she said that she didn't know who she was.
Damn, bunch of liars or something.
So
I don't even know who that Marlena is.
Marlena Crawford,
I ain't got a clue.
her daughter was Summer Wells's best friend, and she used to go out and party and drop her daughter off with Candace and Don, and leave her up there for days at a time.
Oh wow.
My understanding.
Happy Good Friday, everybody. I'm finna party tonight.
Well, you just go right ahead.
I'm cake and ice cream.
Lost her daughter to cause
For real. I got a
of
big
touching what said. Really? I didn't know that.
Rapper, I spoke to you. You better speak to me. Hey, Rapper.
Jimmy Long. Jimmy Long is his name. His name was Jimmy Long.
Oh,
She
no.
would let her daughter
Well, let me
stay.
ask you a question.
This is for
Where's
weeks
this
at a time.
Jimmy Long
And then
now?
switched up. Yes, that's the thing. Yes, Noel. Yes, I know this. She would leave that child up there for weeks at a time. Yes.
So where's this Marlena and Jimmy Long now?
She's homeless, from my understanding. They live in Tennessee. I know she does. I'm not sure about this Jimmy Long where he lives. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, guys. This all went down on PG's last night.
Well, she's homeless. She still got her kid.
I
She
agree.
lost her kid a long time ago.
Wow.
I agree. I agree with what you just said.
Yeah, she lost her kid a long time ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rapper, you still
Sad guy
love me?
and her brother.
He still love you, Miss Ann.
Well, this Jimmy Jones or Jimmy, was it Jimmy Jones?
Jimmy Long.
Jimmy Long is apparently a pedo. This just all word on the street. And he's got some other stuff going on too. Can you tell me, Justice for Summer, what is some of his charges that he's got? Coke 45, 2 zigzags. Maybe that's all I need.
Well, why don't they find it, the Leos, get him and lock him up?
Well, he said this. There's Can I Kick It? Can I kick it?
Hey, can I kick
He
it?
said, she's saying, oh, Candace was alerted about this. Yeah, Daisy told her about it already before, when it first happened. Yeah. But apparently this is crazy stuff. This Long guy's got some stuff going on, apparently. Hey, Ryan.
Hey.
And
Ryan up here. What's up, Ryan?
Good.
I'm in the dark, just so y'all know. Y'all can't see nothing. I'm in the dark.
I think so too.
Hey, I'm in the dark too.
Was in
Look.
prison for murder? Holy cow. There's Margaret. Hey, Margaret.
Hey, Margaret.
Thank you. There's Pam Tate. Where you been? Pam Tate. You just coming here because you want one of them stretchy men still, don't you?
Did you say?
Marlena sold. She signed her daughter
Y'all can see me.
to her sister. That's probably the best thing that could have happened.
I'm saluting the warden, y'all. Mama Sherry told me to.
Because that little girl, somebody needs to take that little girl.
Ooh, good.
I'm drinking water, y'all.
Salute, Miss Ann. Mama Sherry always tell me to salute you. So I got to do what Mama Sherry tell you.
My mouth.
Here's what I'm drinking.
Thank you, Lori Short Legs. She sent me some. But that's some crazy stuff. I heard that and I was like, okay, there's a new person in the mix now.
Uh-oh.
And he told Phoebe, where's my Phoebe when I need her? Phoebe called and talked to him. And he told Phoebe all this stuff.
Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, everybody in chat on a mess.
And she got up there and said it, and Marlena denied it. Well, buddy,
Ready?
come to find out it was true. It's okay. Let her stay over on PG's. She comes in from time to time. But yeah, it's crazy. It was crazy.
Mm.
I didn't know if anybody had heard about. Not everybody had heard about that. What was going on, but it sure is interesting.
Hey, Miss
There
Mary.
is another person that's admitted to taking Summer.
Well, I asked a question a minute ago, Jinkies. How come they hadn't got this guy Jimmy and questioned him yet?
I'm sure they have now. But look at everybody that's come, like Cotton, Fred Hill, this Jimmy.
Ernie?
That's just a punch. Buy her house and do something bad to them. Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh,
you
he's
say
running
something?
from him?
Running
Like
from
them
them
glasses, Ryan.
is what? Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
honey.
I didn't know that,
Yeah.
Coke 45. Wow. That's crazy. And did hear Ernie had FBI and TBI come question him. Oh, come on. I don't know. Ernie, I don't know.
Mm.
Y'all, I think Ernie's just exactly where he's at. I don't think that I think he's kind of sitting still right now. I don't know. I could be wrong. No, I don't think that he has as much power as y'all think he does. And listen to PG from last night. I listened a little bit.
Ernie sure does lie. Said he had cancer. No, you got AIDS, you fool. That's why you had to take a pill every day.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why.
Wow, I
I'm-
didn't know that so well. Wow.
What's up, Brooks?
Marlena said the cops have been to talk to him about 4 times. Well, at first she said she didn't know him, Pam Tate.
Oh, wow.
Didn't she? Try to make Phoebe look like a liar, and Phoebe was like, hell no. I'm not the liar here. She busted her ass.
Man.
Ryan's sleepy, y'all. He trying to fight it.
Man, oh
Nope.
man.
Nope. Hey, it's no
Okay,
sleep.
Margaret, I'll check it out.
It's no sleep Friday morning.
Mm. It's Good
I'm
Friday.
sleepy. I've took my meds and
That is crazy, Noel. I read that. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. It's just word on the street I'm getting.
YouTube streets being crazy.
YouTube Streets is crazy, Ryan, the gamer.
Yeah, it is. Let me tell you.
Jinkies.
Don't feel
This
bad,
is
Miss
nuts.
Ann. Probably get off in an hour. I got
Finger
plans I
red
got to do
number
today.
1. Heck yeah, Mr. Turtle Talk.
What's up, Mr. Talk TT? In the words of
Hey,
Mama
hey,
Sherry,
Mr.
TT.
Turtle Talk.
Sorry,
Okay,
Mama
damn it.
Sherry, because I know you're going to watch it. I don't want no woofing, Mama Sherry.
Oh boy.
You
You have to get one from my understanding.
said what, Jinky?
You about to get one.
Who can catch me?
Oh.
Ryan,
I can catch you.
you can't catch me, Ryan.
Oh, yes, I can.
Wheezy can catch you.
Oh, listen, no.
That dog can
Mhm.
run.
Listen what she said about Don and Candace.
No,
Can I play it, Noel?
No, Miss Sandy. I'm
Hold
scared
on,
of
guys.
me.
Everybody mute a minute, okay?
Okay.
I'll play this real quick. Oh, my goodness. Listen what that Marlena said about Don and Candace. Oh, my God.
Somebody should just pull up and blow their brains out and not think about it.
Oh, my God.
What now? What now? What now? What am I missing?
Excuse me, GC, but Pam Tate won the link.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to play this real quick, guys. Y'all ready?
Hey, Goddess Love.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready?
Just a second, okay, guys? Can barely hear it. That's why.
Somebody should just pull up and blow their brains out and not think about it.
That's what she said about Don and Candace. She said somebody should pull up and just blow their brains out and not think about it. Oh, my God.
Who
Woo-hoo,
said that about
24
them?
months up in this house. What? Look at there. Little Dumpling Sue's 24 months up in this house. Thank you, Dumpling
Congratulations,
Sue.
Dumpling. Or Brooks.
Wow.
Jinkies, who said that?
That Marlena said that. That's
Congrats,
wild.
Brooks.
And
She get in trouble for saying that stuff. You don't get on YouTube and say that kind of stuff.
sure
That
enough,
ain't cool.
They could be very, very big trouble.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't cool at all. If some crazy person actually did.
no, they're psychos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's
Agree with that
crazy.
one. Psychos.
Yeah, that is awful. So is PG got her off there now for good? PG will troll her, I know that.
So
PG
they
still
golden
troll.
boot.
Wow. That is crazy.
Well, I'm glad I don't know her.
I don't know it neither.
Me either. I don't
Well,
know.
that's good. Me first, but I asked Candace.
The only people that I know is right here,
Wow.
this YouTube right here.
That's crazy, Noel. You don't say that kind of stuff about people.
It goes to show your character.
What's going on here, Rapper June?
Yeah, Rapper, what's going on?
That's Rapper
June.
Sue.
That's gonna be Rapper's new nickname, Rapper June. I like that name. Dee Dee, what are you doing, sissy? I love my Dee Dee. What's going on? Rapper.
I ain't see Didi.
I
Auntie
see
Didi.
the light. Goodbye. Oh no, Rapper June. What kind of light you seeing? Blinded by the light.
Wrapped up like a deuce in a roller in the night.
There
I
you
like
go,
that picture,
Ryan.
Ryan. I like that profile picture.
Woo!
Thank you.
You're
I know
welcome.
my songs.
Oh,
Ba
God, it is. It's
ba
one.
doo wop.
Blinded
I need
by
sleep,
the
but it ain't
light.
calling my name yet.
Wrap up like a deuce in the
In a roller
morning.
in the night.
It is 1:22 a.m.
Y'all
Yep.
give it up for the warden. The warden is up, y'all. Sorry, Miss Ann.
Oh,
I'm calling
Pam.
you the warden. Because my
Oh,
Mama
come
Sherry
on. I
wanted
don't
me to
see
call
you,
you the warden.
Pam. Pam, I don't see you backstage.
Ryan, it was funny, Ryan.
You sure you
You?
back in my stage? Because you're
Mama
not
Sherry
back in
called
my
me and a
stage.
warden. She gonna get me. I know she gonna watch it. Sorry, Mama Sherry. I don't want no whooping.
I'll get that link again just to be on the safe side, but you're not my backstage. The only ones in my stage right now is who was up on panel.
Mm.
Wicked West. Where'd Wicked West go?
Let's go, Brooks. Come on up here,
I
Brooks.
know I saw her up there say she'd be right back.
I had that cap removed off my tooth last night, and it hurt me so bad.
Mm.
I was in pain.
Hey, come on up, Pam.
No bananas in my room today.
I
That's
got two
son.
Wicked West. I got two
Wicked
Wicked
West.
West. I
Hey,
got two.
Sherry's son.
You her daughter, Jinkies.
Yeah, both
What's
of you
going
are.
on, Pam? Did you ever get a stretchy man?
Hey, Pam.
Pam, I am. Well, look, there's
What's up, Brooks?
Dumpling Sue. What are you gonna do?
I
Jody!
I'm scared. I'm scared to call you.
But did you hear about it, Dumpling Sue?
Yes, I've been watching PG and what's his name? Andrew, and I'm
Andrew
trying
Hill?
to keep up and learn, and I can't figure it out. All I saw was PG drop Marlena because someone came up and said she was lying, and I didn't know who to trust.
Mm.
So, from my understanding, Phoebe Australia, she's one of PG's mods, had called a guy named Jimmy Long, and
Hey, Jody.
he's apparently one of the criminals.
And Johnny was the one that she was saying on PG's panel that she only saw hanging out at some place, and she didn't really know him, right? And then then PG's mod came up and said, no, she's lying. I have proof that she does know him more than that. Right?
PG's Prayer Garden of America. Yeah.
Auntie DD in the building.
Well, they found pictures of her and that man together, and they've been on each other's Facebook. So they proved that they actually that Marlena was lying about it. From my understanding, Marlena would leave her kid, that little girl, off on Candace and Dawn for weeks at a time. And who went down, Miss Ann?
That's Pam. Pam left.
Here.
Oh, Pam.
And Miss Ann over that E.
And left her up there with Summer for weeks at a time. And is one of, from my understanding, if Candace told me if Summer went to anybody, it would have been a woman. She didn't go to men. She went to women.
Mm.
Yes. And she was comfortable with Marlena. She was comfortable with Fred Hill's girlfriend there. What's her name?
I can't remember. All I can do is see her face.
Did you say Fred Hill's girlfriend?
Laura. Is it Laura? Yes.
Laura.
She was comfortable with Laura. She was comfortable with let me see your face, Pam. Pam, I gotta see your face. Okay, it's Pam I am. But she was
Welcome
comfortable with
back.
Laura.
Welcome back, Pam.
And she was kind of comfortable with Jody Sue. But she did not go to men.
Mm.
Candace said she did not go to men. So it'd be a woman if she went to anybody.
What do you think about Marlena saying that her Grandis dropped her daughter off at the end of her driveway and just left when she was supposed to be staying there the whole weekend, and that she saw Summer with a suitcase and said that her and her dad were going on a trip, just them two? Do you think that's bullcrap? Is Marlena a liar? Rapper?
I honestly think that no, that's Ronald's in the house.
What's up?
Lord. Talking about-
I don't know you, Jinkies. I don't.
I don't believe a word that woman has to say. Why? Because I think she had an agenda. The reason why she was going up there on PG's panel in the first place. She's a homeless drug addict.
That ain't good.
I know the agenda. Hold on, let me get my cat.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
What's going on? I was saying I see you in that chat. What's going
I
on?
think the agenda was she kept going up and saying on different panels. I know I heard her on PG saying, I'm about to get my own channel, and that's the only place I'm going to talk and answer questions. And I think that she was just trying to get money. I think she was saying whatever she could. She was trying to get money because she's living in her car, right?
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah.
And she can and to say, like on PG's, when she knows she's up there to talk and answer questions, to say I'm starting my own channel, like advertising herself like multiple times, and then saying that that's the only place she's gonna talk and answer questions. It was just it was like, okay, we see what you want. You know what I mean?
I think not to cut y'all off, but I think Pam camera acting up. A phone.
Pam, it's not her camera, it's her audio. I don't know why. Pam, try to come back up. Try one more time.
Come on, Pam. Pam,
no one can hear me.
I'm still here. I'm just in the background listening.
Trying to think of how you could beat me in a race, Ryan.
Right, Noelle.
No way to talk about
baby in there. So whatever she said about Dawn and Candace, if she thought that while they at that current time, she still let her baby over there, right? Do you see what I mean, Jinkies?
I don't. Yeah. Oh, Marlena left. Yes, Marlena left that child on Candace and Dawn for weeks at a time.
That's what I'm saying. So she had to trust them, right? So whatever she says that had to do with what she knew during that time, you can't trust it if it's bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she didn't think too bad to have her baby there. I don't know.
Dee says, let's read what Dee says. Read it for me. I can't read very well. My glasses are on.
Only my opinion, but I can't see grandma just dropping off a child with no one around, then leaving.
Granda's doing that right. Can we hear you, Pam? Moa?
Can't hear Pam at all.
I can't hear Pam.
As the police department would say, she's 10-2 or 10-1.
Well, how are you, Rosie?
He's been missing off YouTube all night.
Awesome, can you see?
No.
By the dawn's early light.
I don't think Grandis, I mean, I don't know him from Adam, but I don't see anyone, especially Grandis, seeing she's kind of like strict and not harsh, but like she seems like she looked over everything. I don't think she'd just drop a baby off and take off.
No, I don't think she would.
So I see what Dee Dee's saying.
I don't think she would either. I've met her before. She's a little hardcore, but I don't think she would do that now.
Rapper, why can't she be nice? That's not very nice. Calling all awesome that. That is mean.
Allsane's got a wrench for a reason. Allsane's got a wrench for a reason when it comes to Rapper. If Rapper's gonna be a turd again.
Allsane's like my brother.
Well,
Man,
That's her brother on your daddy's
Well,
side.
that's, you know, I
Okay, H. Davis, you funny man.
I wish Pam could talk so we could hear what she wanted to say, because I know she stays over there. She's heard it all and everything, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I try
Ronald,
to be
we
funny.
did worry about you, Ronald.
You gotta get the laughter in every now and then.
hell.
No one can hear me.
I couldn't hear you. No, we couldn't hear you, Pam.
Just type in the chat, Pam.
Do you have earbuds, Pam? Mala?
Hey, Ozzy.
Now, Dee Dee is very good friends with Candace. So is Noelle. There's Aussie True Crime.
I know. I knew Noelle was. What about? Hey, Ozzy.
Or Aussie.
Jinkies, what about lips?
Hey,
I know
Ozzy.
I was asking Jinkies
Oh yeah,
about
look,
that.
yeah.
I ain't
Yeah,
seen
I
Lips.
saw her.
What did Lips do? I ain't seen
No.
Lips since Ernie.
No, she didn't do anything. She was no, rapper does that anyways. I'll say no. Oh,
Lips
yeah,
real good
Lips.
friends with Andrew.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
don't worry
on
about it, Alsane.
She's on Andrew's Jinkies lately. She's on Andrew's, and
Andrew Gillis?
she's just like going over the interview she did with Marlena. She's just talking about Marlena, and I was wondering,
Oh, yeah.
does she know any of them personally, or has she just covered Summer's case?
Well, I do know that Lips and Candace are friends. Yeah.
Okay, what about
Yeah, they talk on
Candace
the phone and stuff.
and
I've
Candace and
never met
Marlena?
in person yet. What'd you say, Dumpling? Dumpling. What'd you say, honey?
It wouldn't let me unmute. I don't know. What did I say?
I don't know.
You was saying somebody good friends. That's all I heard.
Oh, I was talking about Lips and Candace.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lips.
Yeah.
Marlena, she's not friends with any of those, like Candace or Dawn or anything anymore, right? But she's like, I'm just trying to figure out her agenda right now, or what, or if everything she says
No,
is
she's
just
not.
crap.
From my understanding, she's not been on. She's try not to say anything, but I don't think that Candace trusted her very much.
The stuff I've heard Lips
I
say about
understand.
Marlena, I kind of felt were more trustworthy. Like you could just tell when stuff's like genuine or more truthful. You know what I mean when you hear it. And I was trusting what Lips was saying more than what Marlena was saying, but I didn't know which was the.
No, go,
Huh?
go. I'm talking about dog. Get, Sissy, go.
That dog said I want to listen.
Go. Somebody stop
Think
me.
he's going to get the dog.
Hell the name. She called someone.
Be nice, rapper, please. It's Good Friday, rapper. Be nice, please.
Now I want a cup of coffee.
I need sleep, but it ain't
I
calling
just
my
crave
name.
coffee. I crave coffee.
No coffee for me. I be
Why
up
do you want
all
coffee? What
night
made you
long.
want coffee, Jinkies?
I don't know. I just like coffee when I'm tired.
I need some ice cream.
There's flies on the coleslaw.
I need
made the.
Here's my
Ow,
coffee.
Wheezy. You little brat.
Everyone's yelling at their dogs. I made the peach cobbler tonight, Jinkies. I've been cooking.
Did it turn out?
Yeah, it was really yummy with the vanilla
I
ice
told
cream.
y'all when I'm on these
Did
cameras,
you do it
please
kind of
stop
like
talking
I
about
did?
food.
Told you to?
Wait, what part did you tell me?
Did you
I made
put
it
brown
like,
sugar on it?
yes, I put brown sugar on it.
Oh,
And
God.
then,
Oh,
but I
God.
sprinkled a little bit of the filling, or you know what I mean, the flour and stuff on the
Angie.
bottom, just a tiny bit, and then all the
Hey,
peaches.
flies.
It was good though. It was really, really good.
Oh, good.
Y'all love talking about food when I'm on these panels.
Okay,
man.
we'll quit. I was just telling Jinkies what I was
No,
doing
I
this
just
whole
had
time.
this is what I just had. It was a Easter egg peanut Reese's.
Ryan. Ryan.
Before I came here.
All right. It's all right.
Ah.
Hey, I know what Miss
Well,
Ann
Pam,
wants.
can you get your thing fixed and get up here and talk about it?
I know Miss Ann probably wants to have a drink, a sweet
Look at
tea.
Wick says I love brown
Just did.
sugar.
Who are all these weird names?
I don't know.
I just stepped on Wheezy's blanket right next to him. And
Wheezy
Hey,
like-
Angie Gibson.
I just wanted to say that because
My
I
dog
know
needs a
H.
bath. I
Davis
gotta
is
give her a
hungry.
bath after I get off this live. She stinks to the hog heaven right now.
Dexter too.
That's
He
why
needs
I'm
a-
like, get away from me, Skylar Rain. She's getting ready to get a good old fashioned bath. And I might even trim her
Me and
hair.
mine got a bath Sunday night.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm
Back
done
in
with you, Ronald.
the
After that
day.
comment,
We get a bath
She's
every week.
peeking over the hedge. Well, I am peeking over the hedges, Ronald.
She's that one guy off of Tool Time or whatever.
Mean as hell,
Mr. Wilson.
Mr.
Yes.
Wilson, yes.
Man, don't step on
Skylar, go.
yeah,
Wheezy's
Wheezy. Yeah,
blanket.
Wheezy.
Stink.
Y'all are
You know.
both yelling at
They
dogs.
stink it.
Hey, instead
Hold
of
on,
calling
y'all.
instead of calling me Ryan the Gamer, you should call me Dolly the Gamer. I look like
Oh
a-
wow.
Oh, because of your glasses?
Yeah, my beard.
Stay
Oh,
over
your
there,
beard too?
across the room.
I'm
I
just
gotta get my
joking. I
dog
better
a
not do
bath,
that
y'all.
because that
Dolly
might
the
be
Gamer.
copyrighted.
Now
This
my
skunk
crew
German
is
Shepherd.
Oh, look at H.
She
Davis.
smells worse than a skunk. She's disgusting, y'all. This dog will get down in the creek and while they're in the creek, then she'll go find something dead and rub her body all over it.
Ew.
Excuse
She
me.
uses every that treats them like.
I keep sunglasses.
Wiggies. I'm investing in that dog shampoo called D-Skunk. Yeah.
I didn't mean to step on your blanket.
Mm.
Scoop you up.
Well, I know that I hope the truth comes out about it. There comes Pam I am again. Say something, Pam.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
We
Oh,
hear you
okay.
good.
So tell us about it, Pam I am.
What do you mean? What do you want to know?
Well, let's hear what's been going on over there.
Well, I told her off last night, and I told people to stop giving her money.
Who, Marlena?
Yeah, I sure did. Because she's taking that money. She's taking it as an obsession. Drop my cash app, drop my cash app. But when she goes over to other people's channels, she's like, oh, you guys are in it for the money. Well, no, we're not. PG's never asked for any money.
I didn't get to that part where you went
PG
after her.
didn't drop no cash app. She never does. And
She asked people straight up to drop her cash app for real?
yeah, in different ones. She been up there for 2 weeks and ain't showed no receipt for nothing. Said she was gonna adopt Waylon.
Oh my goodness.
I done heard it all.
Yeah, said at one time she was gonna adopt Waylon.
Get it?
How?
She can't. She doesn't, I mean, respectfully, she doesn't have a stable home right now.
Well, she's supposed to be homeless, but how do we know she's homeless? She was living in a camper.
It was PG's mod that came up and said that guy
Phoebe
Johnny
did.
said
Phoebe
that
Australia.
Phoebe Australia, and she threatened her.
She said that Marlena lived with Johnny at one point.
Awesome, me too.
Well,
no idea who she
from
is.
the information that I got,
Pam Marlena.
they did date, and she's saying they didn't date.
Yeah, she's saying she never knew him personally at all, just saw him hanging out.
Don't feel bad me saying I don't know.
No, she didn't. Liar.
What?
She's a liar.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, she said she didn't know him personally. Remember on PG, she said, I don't know him personally.
Yeah,
unless
did
he's
you
hanging
watch?
out over there.
Did you watch it the night I asked her about the basement
No.
and where her daughter slept?
No,
Mm.
what did you ask? What did she say?
Oh, she acted like she didn't even know what the basement meant.
Uh-oh.
She's lying because she used to go over and hang out.
Yeah, but she acted like she didn't want to talk about the basement. And she also said that Summer would go off the hill with her. And she said it real fast.
I don't believe that.
I'm going to tell you now,
Buddy.
I wouldn't trust that lady with my
I
with
don't
my
believe
dog. And she said, I asked her some other questions, and she said, "Oh, I got a pit bull." She don't own no pit bull. And she got rid of. Supposedly, she signed her daughter over in 2021 after Summer went missing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Sounds
think
like
she
a
had choice.
pathological liar.
I don't think she had a choice. To be honest with you,
About
Nice
the pit
kitty.
bull.
to sign her daughter over, I think she was. It's either sign her
Hash
daughter over, or
brown.
her daughter was going to get taken away.
Well, there was a lot of. I mean, okay, so it's not a basement, but yes, there is an underground cellar
It
on
is
that
a
property too.
It is a basement.
But where they
It's fully
slept
drywalled
was
now.
the basement.
Nice.
But the underground cellar is the doors of that is in the garage under that toolbox.
Marlena told her while before she
So
Remember her telling
they do have an underground cellar.
Was that?
needed money for an interview. I didn't know that flies on the coastline.
Did. She wouldn't talk to on Nana's panel unless she gave her
No.
money. Hey,
No, it's a basement, ain't it, DD? That's a full-fledged basement down there.
Yeah, and she didn't even know what her daughter was sleeping on.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's bad.
And then she act like she didn't. She act like she only left her there that one time.
For a week.
Rapper,
And
stop.
that they were supposed to go and do fun things. Is the way she put it. But they never did no fun things.
Jinkies is not a
Rapper
basement.
just a little upset.
Can you
Miss
still
No,
hear me?
honestly, Ronald, it's not a
Pam. You
dungeon.
good, Pam?
It is a basement, and it's now fully drywalled.
yeah, we hear you, Pam.
She did, like I said, she's not put up no receipts
Yeah.
for anything that she has said. Now that interview with Liz, that was years ago.
Damaged goods has been there before.
That was years back.
Yeah, it's a fully finished basement.
And there's inconsistencies with that.
Ain't that where you and Matt stayed, Noel, when you was there in the basement? I think that's where Dee Dee stays when she stays there too.
Yeah, but when I brought it up to her, it was funny how she wanted to jerk around with it and didn't want to talk about it. Because she said, "Oh, my daughter won't go down in dark places." And neither would Summer because they're scared of the dark.
Interview was February. Oh.
Well, you know, being a friend, okay, being friends, where was Summer sleeping? I mean, Don said at one time Summer slept with him and Candace. Okay, if Journey was, okay, her daughter was over there.
Don't tell
Sorry,
me your name, okay?
I'm sorry, it slipped. But if her daughter was over there, where did her daughter sleep if Summer slept with Candace and Don?
I mean,
That's what she slept.
And she couldn't say one way or the other. You know, being kids, if you got a friend over, you guys are gonna, you know, if you got an all-nighter, you're gonna maybe sleep together because you're friends.
downstairs, but I put our stuff in the front room.
And then I asked her, I said,
okay, Noel.
Did she stay on that mattress? What did she sleep on? And she couldn't say.
Maybe they used those bunk beds that were in the basement.
No, there's nothing in the. Oh,
Well,
when
then, but bunk beds would have been the
girls
boys.
died,
Oh, the boys slept in the basement too on those 2 bunk beds? I mean, on
At
that
one
other bed?
time, they were downstairs, and then Donna Candace moved them upstairs.
So, oh, okay. So that's when Summer slept with Dawn and Candace. So I don't know where the other child would have slept when
Got
she
a
stayed
duck
there.
brain. They got that tough dog.
windows. Well, why isn't Journey?
I'm afraid of that dog.
Why I said that kid's name again. I'm sorry, guys. Never mind.
I'm sorry.
Is everyone hating?
But she goes at people because they don't do what she wants them to do. That's the thing.
I don't care about
Marlena wants to run it her way
How are you, honey?
and her way only. And if it don't go her way, that's like she was saying, "Oh, I want to get me a cheap laptop so I can open up my own channel and all this."
So Marlena wants to get a laptop to open up her own channel.
She didn't want to get one. She wanted somebody else to buy it. That's basically what
Okay.
she.
Because she could have made money off her own channel. Normal people.
How's she going to pay for it if she's homeless and ain't got a job? Every time she gets a job,
well, she's got a dependency.
she ends up fired because she steals something.
Make girl.
From what I'm hearing,
Yes.
maybe she ought to go get a job
That Summer had many.
and quit depending on people's channels to take care of her.
There's windows down there in the basement. Absolutely.
It just was funny that night I asked her about that. She didn't want to talk about it. And then all of a sudden she wanted to get off. The basement was not something that she wanted to talk about. That's the thing. And then last night I told him, I said, stop giving her money. Because she was using people. She uses people.
PJ's got her off there pretty quick, didn't she?
She even wrote Cher an email. And Cher read it on a live.
Marlena wrote Cher an email?
Yes.
Didn't know that.
And said the only thing that Lips ever bought was a backpack. And that's wrong. People give her money too, but she never once said anything about a thank you, I appreciate anything, nothing. She is ungrateful and she don't need any money.
Yeah. Well, that's wild. I'll tell you, that's wild.
I mean, she could go in your chat and want you to drop her Cash App.
Well, I wouldn't. I don't do that type of stuff. No. You can drop my Cash App, but I ain't dropping nobody else's. Even.
And I kept saying, this case ain't about Marlena, Jimmy Long, whoever she dated. I think I called her a whore last night, but
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I was so mad at her that she went after Phoebe and then she went after PG. I was so mad at her. And then she using PG's chat because she wanted to do whatever she wanted to do. It had to go her way. You know, Andy Bernard and Fred Hill's following her like she got some paranoia stuff. And then somebody messed up her brakes.
Have respect for Marlena because.
Well, if you're living in your car, wouldn't you know who messes with your brakes?
Sorry.
If you're living in it, you're going to see who goes up to your car. I mean, come on. And then she talked about Don and Candace like, oh,
Her Cash App.
They was just
her chat.
like it was nothing to them.
Oh.
Or to her.
Is first time, so there's.
Like she never was up there that much. Well, like Candace said, she left her daughter up there weeks at a time because Marlena wanted to go get high.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
All right, y'all. I'm going to bed. I'm
All
y'all.
right, Miss Ann.
Good night, Miss Ann. I love you.
Good
But
night, Miss Ann.
I mean,
Night Warden.
Bye. Love y'all.
Night
Love you,
Warden.
Miss
Bye.
Ann.
and when that Jimmy
Bye.
Long got brought
Love you,
up,
Warden.
and everybody, oh, she went nuts on that. She
Right.
didn't know him, then she knew him, then she didn't know him.
Yeah.
She was trying to tell him. She was trying to tell everybody in the chat that's not the real Jimmy Long. Well, you know what? I got that same picture sent to me.
Wow.
That
Mhm.
same picture.
I know she's like, well, if you're the real one, which one of my cousins are you sleeping with?
She would have slept with anybody, Jinkies. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
She just seems to be, you know, I don't know. She just,
Okay. Flies on the coleslaw. Ate a ham and cheese sandwich for me.
she was just one of them that
What about
wanted to use
bologna?
people
Bologna.
for their money.
Mm.
And that's a type. She wants the
Yeah.
money so she can do whatever she wants with it. And I could guarantee she wouldn't have bought a laptop if anybody gave her the money for a laptop.
Those
She would have used it
15
to go get high.
minutes because our lunch break is very soon. Ronald's going on his lunch break.
When she said, "Oh, I'm clean, I'm clean, I'm clean," show the proof. She didn't show no receipts on anything that she said.
Ooh, that sounds so good. Flies on coleslaw. Ooh, fried bologna and some
I will
cheese
get a
on it.
Sam
A
sandwich
little
for
Who
this.
said who's
Miracle
talking
Whip.
about food in the chat?
You know,
I done
Sam
already told
just got
y'all.
a sandwich.
Bologna and
Brian, you
Pepsi.
started it.
Miracle Whip dressing. Do you like bologna ham? Pam, I said bologna.
Jinkies.
Now I'm gonna
Bologna,
eat my bowl of cereal.
give me a bologna sandwich and a Pepsi any day.
Jinkies. I'm cool.
Bologna.
I done already told y'all no more these panels. Please stop talking about food. I go in that kitchen.
Keep deleting it and keep.
My dogs even like bologna.
Someone asked me my info, Jinx.
I'll buy one just so I can feed it to the dogs too, because they like the bologna.
Okay, now I'm hungry now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Noel.
I might have to go get a bowl of cereal.
Everyone talking crap about people.
I've been eating oatmeal all day.
But all y'all want money.
He's laughing. I'm serious.
Well, let me tell you a little story, KC Farms. When you create your own YouTube channel and you pay taxes for it, and people want to watch it because it is a form of entertainment, just like DirecTV or Netflix, yes, that is your YouTube channel. That is a small business. I pay.
How would she pay for a YouTube channel?
So yes, I am here to entertain you guys, and I'm here to get paid to entertain you guys. So
yeah, but don't you have to pay for YouTube?
Yes,
I thought.
Well, how would she do that?
Phoebe right there. Phoebe, you want to come up and talk to us about this? There's Phoebe. Phoebe's the one.
How would she pay for anything? If she's at the Burger King in the driveway using their Wi-Fi.
She tried to lie out of it, and Phoebe exposed her ass.
And she
Phoebe got her.
Said call her out on that bull crap.
Pam, did we lose Pam?
I don't think so.
I think so. I think so, Brooks. I'm not too sure.
KC Farms is like sweet as pie. I don't understand what she's doing.
I
think
don't
we
know.
probably lost her.
She was saying that we was all up for money. Even start with me just by creation. But that's the truth. I pay taxes on this channel. I pay for my StreamYard. I take time out of my day to come on here and talk about things and entertain people. Yes, that's what YouTubers do. That's what creators do.
Yeah, we
Now, we're
lost.
talking about the word on the street right now. This is all allegedly, and this is stuff that I seen go down recently, and that's why we're talking about it. What I'm talking about is the shenanigans that happened with Marlena and Phoebe, Australia here, Queen Phoebe here, caught her up in her own shit.
You're funny.
Yes, ma'am.
Call them out. Yeah, we lost Pam Jinky.
Let me see.
I think we might have lost somebody.
I'm having a hard time seeing it. Let me say something right quick. Natasha's face.
Raffy, can you be nice, please?
You know what? Hold on. No, I think it's because you're not a mod. That's why it's not letting you put that in there. I think it's because you're not a mod. That's why it's not letting you put it in there.
Well,
Hold
my
on.
friends, I gotta get ready to go.
See if this helps.
Hold on.
Now do it, Noel. It won't let you put some information in there if you're not a mod.
Brooks Raffer said you didn't say hi to him.
There you go. See, right there it is. Who, honey?
Brooks. Raffer was saying Brooks didn't say hi to me.
There it is, Noel. Music. I love you too.
I'm getting sleepy. I'm gonna give another hour. Then
Especially.
Don't worry, Jen. I mean, H. I'm about to go myself, so I can go do something fun.
Busted out laughing.
Watch more TV.
Oh.
What are you doing fun, Ron?
Well,
oh, look, here's Phoebe. Hi,
hold
Phoebe.
on, I tell you after. Oh, never mind. I tell you now.
Where'd
on
she
the 19th,
go?
it's supposed to be a very sad anniversary.
Let's see. What's the anniversary?
The anniversary of
be shaking in his
Oklahoma City.
Oh wow.
The Federal Memorial Building.
I've met Andy B before. I like Andy B.
168 people.
Hey,
alive.
there's Phoebe. Hi, Phoebe.
Hi, Junkies. How are you?
Good.
Hello,
How are you,
Phoebe.
darling?
Hey, Phoebe.
I'm good.
So can you let us know of what happened and went down? Boys, can y'all mute a minute while she talks?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm out
Thank
to go
you.
anyways, Jinkies.
Can you let us
So
know
I'll see you
exactly
later.
what went down? Because I know that woman tried to say you was lying and you pulled out all the stops on her and she didn't know what to do. Then PG got up in her ass.
With Marlena?
Yes.
Okay, so I received a name from someone, I'm not going to say who, about Jimmy Long.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked into him and he was on Marlena's friends list. So I went on Messenger and started messaging him, and he was vile, absolutely vile.
Really?
The messages PG has already showed on the panel.
Mm-hmm.
He commented on my niece's pictures too. When I say niece, my great niece, for everyone that's making fun of it out there. Anyway, I've removed all that. So he then told me that he knows Marlena. Yeah.
He knows
And
her.
he knows Don. He's good friends with Don Wells. And his way of saying a rehab place was a nice way of saying, I think, drug house. But what are you to believe with these people?
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, Marlena got on panel, and she was it all went down so quickly. I can't remember in detail, but she was lying at PG, and I wasn't going to have her lying to PG anymore. And she was lying to everybody else about not knowing this
Is
guy.
that you, white boy? I gotta see your face, brother.
Oh God, not him.
Hold on.
So
Who's talking about not me?
that's Phoebe. Phoebe's the one that called Marlena out.
So
Yeah.
what's your issue with me though?
So Marlena was saying that she didn't know this Jimmy Long guy, and this Jimmy Long guy was telling had got on the phone and was telling Phoebe all kinds of disgusting stuff about.
Oh,
But
but
he said he did something to Summer. What did he say he did?
I
what is
don't
her?
know. He was talking a lot of shit. He was saying that Summer ended up in Knoxville,
So
and
what is your?
then
But what
and
I'm
then
saying though, like what I
and
came
then
up here, like why do you say, oh no,
and then
not
he
him?
said
Like
she was. Then she said, and yeah, it was it was really emotional. So I cut ties with him then and there and blocked him. I screenshotted everything and I
Did
sent
he
it to
say he
PG.
took Summer?
No, he wouldn't tell me who took Summer.
yeah, but but
He wouldn't mention who.
so
He wouldn't mention who was involved in it at all. And but the only thing
what is the issue though? Like this is my homegirls chat. I come over here every often. I love Jenky. She's good people. Fully support her channel and everything. But like, what is the issue? Oh no, not me. Like, what is that about? Like, I'm just asking. I'm just like,
I thought you were coming up here to attack me. That's all.
I don't even know you though. Why would I attack you?
She's a PG mod, white boy. Do you get along with PG?
Because you
Which
love Don and I don't.
Oh.
that's cool. Like, so here's my take on it. Right, we're all adults, right? I think Prayer Garden, regardless if you have a wrench for her or not, I think she's infatuated with Don Wells. I think she's obsessed with the man. I think she
I think
has.
you're full of shit.
That's cool. That's cool, man. But like, so could you? You're a mod for her, right? Could you tell
Yeah.
me like? Can you tell me just two facts that Prayer Garden has said about the case? Just two facts, because she's been going live for like over 3 years. I'm just asking you for two facts of the case.
She goes live every night because her heart
That's
and
not
soul
okay.
is into
That's a
Summer.
fact, but that's not a fact of the case, man. I'm just asking you a simple
Jenkins,
question.
I'm going to get down now.
What
Damn,
Phoebe
you
was
can't give
talking
two
about?
facts?
No, I'm not. I'm not
Shoot,
dealing with
man.
his crap.
We're adults
I,
here. I asked you
I
for
can't
just two facts.
stand him. He's done by the elephant.
What
Okay, I'll
she?
tell you what. If you tell me one fact, I'll get off the panel. Just one factual piece of evidence that Prayer Garden spews on the Summer Wells case. Just one fact.
Well, this is what we was talking about, white boy. Is
One
this
fact.
Marlena woman?
This is
She
Marlena's
this
a
is
liar. There's a fact. Marlena's a liar. I did it for her.
so
You
late. Did
funny,
she drop?
Brooks.
Did she drop down?
No, the reason why what we was talking about is that Marlena was up there talking all kinds of crazy stuff, accusing everybody of taking Summer, when in fact she was being shady about this really creepy dude named Jimmy Long, is what it is.
All right.
Here we go.
So Jenkins, how are you? I didn't mean
Grief,
to
help me. Why am I?
What up, white boy?
So that's crazy. So I asked the lady, like,
I got 2 facts for you.
wait, you did not just jump off the panel to Google something, did you? Did you just jump? You just left the panel to get your facts.
Actually just come up here to talk about what was going on with
So Jenkins, I just came up here to say what's up. I wasn't going to even address this lady. I didn't even know she was a mod. I just want to know why she said that. Like, it was weird when I hit the panel. I don't even have no issue with the lady. Like, we're all adults here. I asked her for simple facts of the case, right? And she jumps off the live. She can't. Then I said, just give me one. She couldn't do it, right? She goes to some insults. I said, we're all adults, right? I'm not insulting her. I asked her for a fact.
Well, the reason
Hey,
why
but I didn't come up here to like test her knowledge of the case, or I didn't come up here. Initially, I didn't like hit the link to like debate or argue with anybody. Like, I just felt her energy, and I matched it and just asked her a simple question, and she could not produce 2 facts of the case because she mods for a misinformation station.
I can produce 2 facts, white boy. I can produce 2. One, you can suck my dick, and the other one, you can lick my balls, motherfucker. Fuck you, you fucking faggot. You want to talk about somebody that loves Don Wells? It's you. You're the one dressing up like a girl for him and going up there sucking his cock. Shut the fuck up.
You want to suck his cock. You want to suck his cock. Show your
You
face.
you are a worthless, ball-headed piece of shit. That's what the fuck you are, motherfucker. Kiss my ass. Kiss my fucking ass, dick white. Dick shit, motherfucker.
You came running over here because you can't give a fuck.
Your fucking dick breath. Nobody wants to fucking hear your dick breath. And that's what it is. It's Donnie Wells' dick breath, motherfucker. You know it. You know it.
Don, you're in love with Don.
No,
Prayer Garden Don.
No, you are. You are, you fucking prison faggot. You are. Fuck you.
F-U-C-K-I-N-G. She in her head finger bangs her clit because she loves Don and she wants all of the shit.
Oh, so you finger bang your click. I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, motherfucker, you come to my panel, right? You came to my panel trying to motherfucking photo freaking porn bomb me. You don't even got a dick. You don't even got a dick. You don't even have one. I think you are a woman. I think you're a woman. I think you're a woman on fucking steroids, you dumb bastard. You are disgusting. You are disgusting. And how do you feel? You know, you can really understand Don, right? You can understand Don, can't you, you piece of shit? Because you are sitting around. I hear from Don Wells telling me that when he's talking to you, he can hear you abuse that freaking little boy that your wife got. Your wife got a special needs little boy. You're back there abusing it. That's what Don Wells said to me. So fuck you, you fucking child abuser. Why does anybody watch or fucking even think about you? You piece of shit.
Lady.
Fuck you. Stick it up your ass, motherfucker. Oh, that's right. You ain't got a dick to stick up your ass, right, asshole? Fuck you. Don't even talk about me at all. Because when you talk about me, you talk about your bitch. You are a bitch. You are a fucking bitch. Bring it, white boy.
The breakdown and leaves the fucking panel and then goes to their fucking supervisor, and she comes up here bitter. We still have not gotten 2 facts of the case yet, people. Just for anybody keeping track.
I am so fucking done with you. I'm so fucking done with you because you're a fucking nobody. You're a fucking nobody. And you know what? I just wasted time. I won't get back with your fucking dumb, right? Fuck you. Fuck you.
He is a YouTube.
Suck my fucking ball. From for me, because you ain't got none. Because you ain't got none.
Wrigley.
You're a motherfucking swallower. You're a swallower. Don Wells told me that when he put his dick in your mouth, you swallowed. that shit. Because you said it was nice to have extra protein in your body.
Getting
Fuck, ass white.
case. Because Dawn didn't want that ugly, wrinkly face. Her name is Prayer Garden. She's a superhero.
You're jealous of Prayer Garden. You're so jealous of Prayer Garden because Donnie did want Prayer Garden. That's what you're jealous of. You know Donnie wanted Prayer Garden. He don't fucking want you, bitch. That's your problem. That's why you're always talking about me because you're fucking jealous of me, bitch white. Right?
She's a YouTube whore.
You jealous
Dawn
fucking
don't want her
bitch. You a jealous fucking bitch. Yeah.
Imagine hitting the link asking two
How does it feel to have Dawn's fucking smell all over your face? He told me that you was all over it, dude. All over it. So fucking nasty, dude. You know what? I got better things to do than talk to a
Case in this place. Her name is Prayer Garden, and she sucks a cock.
Are y'all okay? I'm over here with my mouth to the floor.
Are we done? Are we done?
So-
It was a musical.
I'm sorry about that. Hello, Jenkies. I just came up here. You know what I really came up here, Jenks, for? So before I was really interrupted by this mod that I don't know who dropped down, who couldn't provide two facts of the case. And before I went a cappella on Old Prayer Garden, just completely destroyed her. You know, just for the record, because I'm definitely going to clip this and post it on my own channel. Just for the record, this is the second time I have joined a panel, and Prayer Garden could not give me one fact of the case. I'm going to leave that alone and let the internet laugh at this and decide about it. But when I came up, Jenk, I love you. How are you doing? I know that rapper. I'm singing. I'm very happy. Rapper's in the chat, and I heard that he's going through some stuff. And man, look, the true crime community hates this guy. I have gotten used to him. I think maybe you have as well. Kind of got to know him. I don't know. Maybe you haven't. I don't want to speak for you, but he drives creators up a wall. He's a massive troll. And I was going to see if you would take the link for me. I didn't even come up here to sing the Prayer Garden or to embarrass her mod, but
Who?
that's rapper.
Oh.
We know who Rapper is.
Wasn't he up on panel before?
No.
Oh shit! Then I have.
Are you
So then No, I'm cool. Listen, here's the deal. I got the wrong information. I got the wrong information, which is perfectly okay because it gave me an opportunity to come up here and sing a little bit, destroy not only Prayer Garden but one of her mods. I love you, gents. You and chat have a great night, and please don't private this, please.
I'm not private in it. No.
Y'all have a terrific night.
You what Phoebe was doing up here real quick, okay?
Yeah.
Marlena has come back to YouTube, and she's going around on. She was been over there feeding everybody up on BS on PG's panel. Well, PG's going to let her talk because it's good to let people talk. And Phoebe had got a tip from somebody to check out this guy named Jimmy Long. This Jimmy Long guy was saying was in prison for murder, and I'm pretty sure he's a pedo too. This is all allegedly, okay? And he said that somebody did that had got Summer and took her somewhere and unalived her. And this is what he's saying. But when Phoebe came up on PG's panel and asked her about it, Marlena lied and said she never knew who this Jimmy Long guy was.
She apparently even lived with him.
Yes. And so
somebody Go ahead.
So Phoebe said, and they found that Marlena was on this guy's Facebook page. And also there's pictures of Marlena and this guy together. That was a boyfriend of hers, apparently. So she lied.
Okay.
So why she lying
Phoebe
about knowing
guy's
him, you
pretty
know?
much insinuating that him and her's the one that did it.
Right.
And
So
that's
so let me just say this real fast. Despite what Prayer Garden thinks or her rogue mod, I don't care if somebody has like if somebody thinks that Don and Candace are guilty. I don't go after people like that. I don't care if people think like that. People should be free thinkers. People should absolutely trust nobody and absolutely question everything. The only people I go after in regards to the Summer Wells case with her parents, it is people like Prayer Garden who are not free thinkers. They have a narrative that they're running. They run conspiracy after conspiracy. They blow up the TBI phone tip line. After TBI has made like 3 public announcements to stop doing that, they want credible information. People should think about all options. People should scratch, get within themselves and stretch the limits of the possibility of thinking in this case. They should question everything. I'm all for that. Just
Yeah.
for the record, right?
That's
Just for
what
the record.
Phoebe was doing at this time. Phoebe went in and did some research on her own. But when she got up there and she confronted Marlena was like, I don't even know who this guy is, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, if this guy's real, blah, blah, blah. And then she finally admitted after she was confronted and people showed pictures and stuff that she really knew this guy and was a part of this guy. And
So I was listening before I hit the link. Was this the woman that said, whoever said this hit the nail on the head? They said that she wanted her own channel and it was about money. Who said that? Was that CD?
I'm thinking that no, that was Marlena that said that.
That was Marlena. She said
Yeah.
on PG.
Now Marlena
But
Yeah, that
who
wasn't-
said it on the panel?
Marlena said it.
Okay, look, it's really easy with Marlena, and this is very simple, man, that I want everybody just to think about, right? Like, so people know that I'm, that I'm friends with the Wells, despite everything I just said, right? I do think people should be free thinkers, right? So let's be adults, right? Let's all be adults, right? And let's just think about this, right?
Well, Candace knows about it.
Let me just let me just like take a different approach on this. I'm gonna pretend, right, that I believe everything that Marlena says. So I'm gonna pretend that everything that comes out of her mouth on PG's panel, on the internet, everything that she has said on the internet, I'm just gonna pretend that it is 100% fact. She is definitely telling the truth, right? What in God? Now, if I pretend that, right? We're all adults here, right? If I can pretend that, right? What in God's name would that make Marlena as a mother, who went over there and always dropped her kids off over there, always dropped her kids in the care of these monsters that she's trying to create as she's dropping her cash apps.
Exactly.
That would make her
That's what we're talking about. Yeah, that's
Right.
some of the stuff we've been talking about.
Marlena is a grifter, and she's getting a platform from another grifter who obviously just hit your panel very big mad. I didn't come up here singing. I came up here polite. If anybody rolls his back, I said, let's be adults. I asked for just 2 facts. That triggered the mod so bad that she tried to like sideways diss me on the way out, jumped off the line, immediately insta-texted her supervisor, which rapidly jumped over here to grab the link, which I demolished on your live. Now, I was under impression that Rapper had hit the link. I didn't even have the right information. But I'm so glad I came in here to say what's up to you, and I'm so glad that I thought what I thought happened, because all this just really happened live. Like this just happened. There's no debating it. But Marlena, if she is speaking facts, if she is speaking truth, it would make her it would make her more of a piece of shit than Jody Sue Brown, who is, already admitted to, being around people selling minors drugs, this and that, and then trying to portray something different on her own channel. This is easy for anybody to figure out, right? In my opinion, I think that Marlena is obviously going through hard times. The bitch is always going through hard times. You know why? Because the bitch is on meth.
But
just a little
but
teaser.
let me tell you
she
this.
hollers at Prayer Garden. Prayer Garden gives her a platform. Let's do some lies on the well. Let's stir some shit up, and I'll drop your cash app real fast. Mama Bear, you know who that channel? I'm that bitch, Mama Bear. You know who that is?
Yeah.
Okay. She recently was going through it with Pandrew and that lady Rowe. Knowledge is power or whatever. So Pandrew Rowe and Lips wanted Mama Bear to conspire to make lies up about the case because there's nothing new happening. And Mama Bear, let me tell you the full story about this. This is not even public yet. I'm breaking it right now on your show. So Mama Bear said, no, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to, I want to find this girl. I'm not going to get down with your lies that you try to include me in. So they got so big mad about that Lady Lips threatened to come down to Florida, right, to fight Mama Bear. Noelle has been telling me for the last 3 days she'll beat the shit out this girl if she shows up. In the back of my head, I'm like, Jesus Christ, I really hope this girl does not come to my city to try to fight Mama Bear, because she has no idea what is going to happen to her. I'm like already contacting the bondsman. I'm already like getting my money right to bond Noelle out, because like this is how real this shit gets, right? All over lies, right? Now what happened on the end of that? Nothing. Lips was just running her mouth. Thank God she was. But this is all over lies. You know what I'm saying? It's so ridiculous the extent some will go to for some desperation clicks and views. And that's exactly.
Let me just say one thing though.
This is your panel. I'm done. Go ahead. Yeah.
I understand this woman is running around because she's probably, yeah, you're right. She's desperate and stuff. But there's already something come out of this. This new guy is in the picture now, and he's saying stuff, crazy stuff, that is ringing bells and needs to be investigated. So this could have brought something to light. So sometimes the crazy shit like what's going on can bring stuff to light, like this new guy, this Jimmy.
I agree with you. I completely agree with what you just said.
There's somebody else involved too with it. And that's what Phoebe was saying when she came up here, is she was telling what he was saying to her when they were talking on the phone together, because she actually talked to him on the phone. And then she confronted Marlena. Phoebe actually went up and confronted Marlena.
Gotcha.
And then Marlena lied about it. Well, Phoebe showed proof about it and showed it to PG and showed proof what Marlena was doing and saying, and that Marlena is a big lion and she could be in the middle of this. Now, like I was saying, Candace told me if Summer went to anybody, it would have been a woman, because she felt more comfortable around women. And
I would believe that.
what if Marlena and this dude was the one that took Summer. So this might have opened up a door. And that's what I was talking about. This guy's being investigated now more. And that's a good thing.
No. I'm so on board on what you just said.
Yeah.
So I don't know about the new guy that you're talking about. I'm gonna have to rewind this slide. But what you just said was so powerful because Marlena, I don't believe the stuff she's saying on panel. It just doesn't make sense from any adult who knows that.
I don't really believe it either.
But she
there's always a truth to every lie. You remember that now too.
Yes. No, I agree with you. And we can't factor out that she did know Summer. She did know the Wells, and she went over their house multiple times, dropping her kids off. Also, I don't know if people don't know this or they should. Marlena has a drug issue. She can produce tomorrow. She can go live, and she can show a urine sample on her own channel or whatever social media she has to debunk what I'm saying. But I don't think it'll happen. But she's on drugs. So what you're saying is true. Who is Marlena? How do we know her? What if she has Summer? This is a very possibility.
She's a prime suspect, from my understanding.
I don't dispute that. I think that I think that a lot of the people who try to attach themselves to the drama, like you said, you couldn't have said it better. Sometimes the drama is ridiculous and silly, but it opens your eyes to a possible truth, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's what happened. I'm not saying that she's responsible for taking Summer. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying we don't know anything new, but we do know that Marlena has been to that house multiple times. And if you recount the things that she's saying about the Wells, you can believe them or you can disbelieve them. It's up to anybody's choice. I'm not here to sway anybody's opinion. All I'm saying is, if you take account to what she said versus, it can't be possible, right? I'm not gonna bring if I think that somebody in my community who I know, who has the availability that meets my schedule, and I can drop the kid off to get babysit, right? If I think these people are monsters and I see them do all types of things that I disagree with, and as a parent I wouldn't do, and this and that, I'm not gonna keep dumping my kid over there, no matter how financially.
That's why I was saying I don't know if we can believe what she's saying. What she's trying to say about Dawn and Candace right now from back then.
Right, well, exactly.
She was dropping this kid off for weeks at a time. And
that's correct.
That kid wasn't, if I'm not mistaken, that kid was with Summer the day before Summer went missing. I can't remember if that's true.
I don't know that. Did Candace tell you that?
I can't remember if it's true or not.
I do know that they were over there all the time.
Yes. The child was over there all the time.
Yeah. No. I know, Jenkins. I know what you're saying is true though, because I talked to Dar about this the other night, and he was like, she would always dump the kid off, she wouldn't even tell them sometimes. At least you have the decency to be like, hey neighbor, hey man, times are tough, and the wife's working, and I gotta go to work. Could you please do me a solid, man, and watch her for a few hours? She wouldn't. She did that, but it came to a point where it was just expected. Hey, here's the kid. It was she forgets that part, but she's been over there a lot of times, and people forever have made a narrative that Dawn has sold Candace for a drug debt. Okay, hey, I'm sorry. Dawn sold Summer for a drug debt. Okay, Okay, I'm not here to persuade anybody to say that that's true or false, right? Everybody's a free thinker. We're all adults. Everybody can have their own opinion, right? But if there's so much emphasis, right, on on an adult that they think is on drugs that would sell a kid, why would we dismiss Marlena not doing the same thing? It's a fair question.
That's what we're saying too. That's our mindset too. Is we're obsessed of why Marlena's lying so much and trying to take it off of her.
You know how long are you going to be on hard times for? How long summer are they missing?
Almost 4 years.
So that's correct.
Mm-hmm.
So she was having hard times dropping her kids off
Mm-hmm.
at the Wells house all the time. It's been 4 years. You haven't got on your feet a little bit, not even a little bit. You know what I know? I've been in deep addiction before, right? I've had a lot of monkeys on my back. And you know what happened when I had monkeys on my back? I was always broke. I was always broke because that dope comes first. That dope comes first. And a person who has monkeys on their back is going to stay broke. Is going to stay in financial hardship.
Oh, definitely.
Sure.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So what is her excuse? I'm not saying that's the reason. She could be going through some tough times. Sometimes tough times take a decade to get out of, you know? Everybody in every situation is different. But I'm just saying, if we got to put two and two together here, let's be real about it.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, though, the more you let people talk, the more holes they dig.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to this Marlena, the more she was talking, the more holes she was digging. And that's when
Absolutely.
Phoebe got in there and has got her and fully exposed her now. So now we know, Marlena is who she is now, and people have seen her colors. So it's not a bad thing what happened.
No, I agree with you. And I just want to add in, like, how weird is it? Like, I'm up here saying, like, I don't care if people think that Don and Candace did something. Like, I'm not the arbiter of truth. Everybody should be free thinkers. Everybody should question everybody. Trust nobody, question everything. But how weird is it, like, the second I'm up here, I just find it weird that when I joined the panel, and it wasn't even going to be about anything about the case. It was about Rapper, but I asked somebody for two facts of the case. The subject that you're talking about is Marlena. Prayer Garden comes right over, like in defense mode, if you will. I find that a little bit weird. But if people were to be like, come on my panel and just, stir the pot with lies, and then someone with common sense would be calling that out, I mean, I would do the same thing she did. But that's just my input on that. All right, man. I'm gonna jump off, guys. I didn't mean to I didn't even mean for any of that to happen, Jenkies. I love you. I literally came over to see if Rapper was in chat and if he wanted to hit the link. I was under the impression he was on panel before. I misunderstood what Wifey said. Not a problem, because you know what happened? I got talked to a Prayer Garden mod, and I got to destroy Prayer Garden. I got to literally make up an acapella song off the top of my head, right? And I think I did damn good on that. And I got to crush her, and it'll be on my channel tomorrow. Thanks, Prayer Garden. You just made White Boy's channel. Love you, Jenks. I'm out of here. Y'all ladies have a great night.
See you, White Boy.
Don't private it.
Okay. That just happened.
Woo!
Wow. I just sat back and was like, okay. All right. I totally get where everybody's going from on this and stuff. Everybody's got to write their own opinion and everything. PG says Marlena didn't change up her routine. start driving a different vehicle with Starling Fire, the co-worker, and the next day the child came up missing.
You don't think she had anything to do with her coming up missing, or you don't think Johnny did? Or is it Jimmy? Or is it Johnny? Oh, man. Is it Johnny Long? Or Johnny?
She said...
Why is Ronald hating on me?
Said I handed you your ass. Oh. Well, hello, PG.
Man, I'm going to tell you something. I handed old boy his ass. He knows it. You know what? He can brag. He can brag all he wants on his channel. He can do what he wants. I mean, this guy he's a space cadet, right? But, you know, here's the thing. 2 facts. Don Wells changed up his vehicle. Don Wells changed up his vehicle on the 14th, fires his coworker to blame it on the 15th. Summer's missing. He also was down on the road. Another fact. Another fact, Jinkies. Another fact. Don Wells can't Candace, all of them. All of them.
PG, you cut out on us. You okay?
Might be close.
I didn't go out of YouTube. I was feeding back, right? But you know, another fact. On the 14th, when after Don went to work, after Don fired his coworker, I changed up his vehicle, fires his coworker, and he comes home. Another fact. He sees Jackie Dobbs. He notifies Jody Sue and Andy that Jackie Dobbs is down there. Jackie Dobbs, here comes Jody Sue and Andy, descended on Jackie Dobbs, right? And get the law out there. They chase Jackie off. Then they go looking for Jackie. On the 14th, the night of the 14th, Don, Candace, Andy, and Jody Sue's in a vehicle running around trying to find Jackie Dobbs. Why? Why are they trying to find Jackie Dobbs? You know why?
Probably just ordered a rapper on you.
Probably because I don't even know who Rapper is. I ain't got nothing, you know. I ain't got nothing to say to no rapper in here because I don't even know who the hell Rapper is. But anyway, you know, a fact. They went looking for Jackie Dobbs. Why? And I think Jackie Dobbs would be in jail right now, and we'd all be singing the song that, ooh, this guy went up there, and ooh, this guy did. And, you know, he would have been completely innocent, if you ask me. That's my opinion. That's my opinion. And Don and Candace wasn't handing out flyers. They didn't want the reward fund once they found out they couldn't get it. They didn't want the billboards. I mean, Don and Candace, you know, I'm going to tell you, they act guilty, they look guilty, and in my opinion, they are fucking guilty. That's just my opinion. And as for Chad Arnold, the Jimmy Long is very good friends with Chad Arnold. Very good friends. They're right, you know, they're ride and die for one another. Listen, this guy says he knows he can take us to someone that knows where Summer's at. Now, Candace met up with Chad Arnold down at Fred's house on the 15th. Between 4 and 4:30, she was down there meeting up with Chad Arnold at Fred Hill's house. This guy hangs with Chad Arnold. He possibly was in the car. He possibly was in the vehicle at the time. I'm going to tell you another thing. Candace calls Marlena. She calls Marlena at about 4:37. Law enforcement through Facebook. She calls her. She talks with her, tells her Summer's already missing, said Summer was out on the swing, came up missing off the swing, and she didn't know what to do. She, you know, and Marlene's like, call law enforcement. Did you call law enforcement? She's like, no, I don't know if I want to do that. And Marlene says, if you don't, I will. And Candace still waited a couple more hours before calling law enforcement and then made up a whole different story. Law enforcement took Marlena's phone. They could see where, the phone call came in to Marlena. They can see all the things, and Chad Arnold didn't voluntarily tell law enforcement about Candace meeting up with him. Matter of fact, law enforcement had to chase Chad Arnold down after they seen him. They seen him on a video and Candace followed him out of Ben Hill onto Beach Creek. He was actually caught on some video and they went looking for him. He wouldn't have told about meeting up with her had law enforcement not went looking for him. And these are facts. These are facts. This ain't bullshit. This is solid facts. This is stuff that happened. So white boy, you want your facts? There's a lot of facts right there. Okay? And I'm not even going to talk about the 18 days before when Don Wells, that so Raven Donald was holding Summer talking about how, he knew real soon she's going to come up missing. And she did on the 15th. I'm going to tell you something. In my opinion, Don, Candace, and them are guilty as hell. I do think they were trafficking kids up there. When Jody Sue said, go ask him what he was giving Candace to sedate those little girls so they could be touched. I think she was telling the truth. And I think there was more than one little kid up there getting touched, if you ask me. That's my opinion. But you know what? It's hard to face the truth out here, ain't it? Absolutely hard to face the truth. There you go. White boy can do what he wants. He can say what he wants, and he can continue to kiss ass with suspects, but I refuse to do it. I refuse. That's all I got to say. So there's the facts, folks. Like PG or not, I'm going to bring it to the table, and I'm going to bring it the way it is, and it's the truth. And, you all know it's the truth, and you really need to open your eyes and face the truth. Hey, Jinky, I appreciate you having me up on your panel. I appreciate you giving me the time.
You're welcome. I'm glad y'all come up here and tell your opinions and how you feel. I open anybody's opinions up here.
And I see my day. I see my day.
Yeah, she's just in here.
I see my day there in the chat. Happy Easter, Day. Happy Easter. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy your Easter weekend, man. I hope you do. And enjoy the 7th. Enjoy the 7th. Starts Friday at sundown till Saturday sundown.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to be keeping it holy, girl. So you won't see me out.
Good Friday tonight. Good Friday.
And, that gives all my haters an opportunity to say whatever they want to on the 7th, because you're not going to see PG coming in here saying nothing. I'm going to keep it holy. But I'm going to tell you what, girl, I'm going to go try to get my voice back after that little match with freaking dickhead over there.
Just like, whoa.
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. That guy is so jealous of me, it makes him sick. It makes him sick to his stomach. But for real, Don Wells was like, hey, sissy, I'm telling you, man, that guy was down here. He was like all over me and stuff. I'm like, whoa, for real? And he's like, yeah. He's like, damn, you wouldn't have believed it. Yeah, he was telling me about it. I was like, whoa. He's like, yeah, I think he was. Don Wells like, yeah, sissy, I think he was wanting me to ride him hard or something. I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. I was like, oh, shit. That's Don Wells saying that stuff, not PG. That's what Don's saying. Don said that he thinks that white boy, his prison time was, something. And he thinks because Don's in prison that Don wants to, ride him hard and put him away wet or something. I don't know. It might be true. I don't know. Like I said, Don's words, not PG's. But I got to get out of here. I can't keep spreading all these rumors. Right?
Oh, this is the rumor channel. But
yeah, right. If you're going to spread them, you might as well do it over here.
Y'all, and the rumor channel over here. Wow. Yeah. This is a lot to take in. Woo, y'all. This is a lot to take in.
I'm going to tell you. What, the truth about White Boy or the truth about the 15th? I'm wondering which. They're both hard to take in, right? It's all hard to take in. All right, girl. I'm gonna get out of here because PG needs some sleep. I gotta get up early. Don't want to, but I got to.
Well, eat an extra greasy cake for me.
Hey, everybody have a blessed night and sleep well, and happy Easter to everybody. Happy Easter to everybody. Hey, God bless. Much love.
Happy Easter, PG.
Hey, happy Easter to you too. Dumpling, ain't that Dumpling?
That's Dumpling Sue, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know her too well, but God bless. All right, Jinkies, I'm out of here, hon.
All right.
Hey, I love you, girl. You know it.
I know. Day loves you.
Hey, I love her too. You know that? You know I love Day Day. I'll tell you. Me and Day Day's the only two people in the world that can fight all the time and still love each other.
Now. She misses you when I don't never see nobody. Listen, you was quiet there for a while, and she was freaking out. Where's PG? I ain't seen PG. Hope she's okay.
Oh, God bless her. God bless her. I took notes that she's kind of slowed down a lot too. She's kind of slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to back up a little bit and get some space, because this stuff out here can be, it's hard. I don't think people know, Jinkies, how hard it is to start these lives and run these lives. It's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work to do.
Yeah, and it can take a lot out of you, right? Mentally, physically, everything.
Yes, it does. It really does.
I mean, it gets hard sometimes, really hard. Because we're dealing with missing children, little innocent children that people shouldn't be doing bad things to. And that it's just hard to understand how people can hurt children. And every time you turn around, you're hearing about a new one. There was another little girl, parent abused it. It died, just recently. And it's like they were good to the other kids, but this one kid they were very evil to, and destroyed that little baby. And you just ask yourself, how can people be so cruel? How could you be so evil and mean to a child? I mean,
I don't understand it either. No,
I don't understand
it. How people could do that? I don't understand it.
Nobody has to keep a child. I mean, you're not forced to keep a child. You can always, just turn it over to the state. If you don't want a child, don't abuse it. Give it to someone who will love it and care about it and raise it. There's so many people out there wish they could have a baby. They want a baby. Give them an opportunity to raise the baby, right? You don't have to be evil and mean and abusive to a child. Nobody has to do that. And White Boy's so worried about Don and Candace, and then why don't he worry a little bit about Summer Moon Utah Wells? Why don't he worry about this innocent little girl that's out there somewhere needing to be found, brought home, and justice served against the evil beings who did this to her? Why don't he care about that? I don't know. I can't see that logic either. I can't understand his logic.
Mm-hmm.
So, I really don't. I think that, we're supposed to be out here for the victims, right? And Summer's the victim. Sebastian Rogers the victim. Michael Vaughn's the victim. I mean, these children are the victims. They're the ones needing our help.
Yeah.
People that are still here don't need our help. They need to be looked into. These children are the ones that, that need us, and that's who we should be here for. That's just my, my thinking, and I think I'm right. But I don't know. Like I said, it's hard out here. It's hard out here to do this, day in and day out. Sometimes I feel like I'm living and breathing, these cases, and
Yeah. I
it's
think
a lot.
with White Boy, I think that where he has been in some trouble in his past is I think that he's a big firm believer in innocent until proven guilty. And
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Jinkies, I think we've all been in a lot of trouble. A lot of people, in trouble as in prison and jail and stuff. A lot of people in trouble, did your parents ever blame you for something you didn't do?
yeah, Daisy
Yeah.
always just beat me up.
See, I'm gonna tell you, we've all been through it. We've all been through it, but you know what? It don't keep us from seeing the truth. It don't think, it doesn't keep us from seeing the truth. The problem with evil people is the only thing they're afraid of is getting caught. They're just afraid of getting caught. And that's all they're afraid of. That's
I think that there has to be something big come along that would convince him otherwise at this point in time. And that's not come along yet. So
I
was innocent until proven guilty theory.
To be honest with you, I think if they arrested the Wells tomorrow, prosecuted them up, sent them to prison, I think White Boy would probably go out and do something to get put in prison too, because he wants to be with Donald. That's just my philosophy, right? That's my opinion. And I think I'm right. Like, there's something unnatural. He's got some unnatural feelings for Don Wells. But, White Boy knows one thing for sure. I told the truth. And I got pictures.
It's okay, Phoebe.
But I told the truth about him coming up. He came in my backstage, and he was trying to porn bomb me. And I'm going to tell you what, man, and I really did look. This is one time I couldn't help but look because I couldn't see nothing. And I'm telling you now, there was nothing there. And he knows what I'm saying is the God's honest truth. He knows what I'm saying is the truth, don't you, White Boy? What I want to know is why this guy ain't got no pecker, but he's got titties. That's what I want to know. Why don't you explain that one to us? All right, girl, I got to get to bed. I got to get up early. So I appreciate you having me up. God bless and much love, everybody.
You too, PG. You too.
Keep it holy. I got that song in my head. Holy, holy, holy.
I'm a little speechless after that happened. We were just up here with H. Davis, and we were just talking, and Phoebe came up, and then bam! I'm sitting up here, my mouth dropped probably to the floor, dropped across the floor a couple times. Woo! That was wild. I let them both get it out of their systems.
I want to make a ringtone out of the acapella that White Boy did.
That was wild, y'all. My mouth was like, woo, to the floor. I let them get it out of their systems, though. I feel everybody has a right to their own opinion.
I don't think we had a choice.
No, we really didn't. We didn't have a choice.
We kind of just had to wait. Oh, that was funny, though. I'm sorry.
I was just sitting back here like, woo.
I turned my camera on. I was going to try to, like, stop it, and I got scared.
You couldn't have stopped it. Them two are two hotheads, and they was going at it. There was no stopping. You just have to let that. It's like an eruption, and you have to let it happen.
I turned it back off real fast and just kept my mouth shut.
It's like an eruption. You got to let it happen. You can't stop it.
All Sane was begging you to jump in on the singing with White Boy when he started singing.
You can't stop White Boy and you can't stop PG when they go at it. They just go at it. That's just all they do. That's just all there is to it.
Yeah,
You
at the
just
same
can't-
time too. They don't take turns talking. They just go at the same time. It was cracking me up.
You just can't stop it. It's poor Ryan and H. Davis got the hell out of
They said,
they got the hell out. I just seen a
Daisy
cute
left
meme.
before she heard PG talk to her.
I know she did, didn't she?
I think so. All right, Jinkies, I'm gonna get off here and go get ready for bed. I'm tired. I know you
I
are too.
know. I can't. I was getting bored. I was sitting back here getting ready to get off the live, and all of a sudden, all hell broke loose. We had World War III up on here.
I mean, I was exhausted. It woke me back up though.
Woo! Earth, did you see that?
You know what I did, Jinkies? You know what I did when they were arguing? I went over to Earth and listened to her song. I was in the background listening to her sweet, peaceful song.
Oh gosh.
That was funny. Why does Ronald think he's not allowed on your panel?
Ronald never goes on panels.
He said that Jinkies.
He was saying some stuff about White Boy Noah was timing him out.
I know, I saw that. Ronald, you be talking some crap up in that chat.
You can't talk bad about Noel's husband.
Shoot.
These people are like family, though. Seriously. PG's like family. White Boy's like family. Noel. I mean, I've actually met with Noel and White Boy before, like in person. White Boy was like a big teddy bear when we met him. He was really nice.
You can tell he is. You
Yeah.
know, I think he was like, when PG jumped down the first time, he was left up here. He seemed a little stressed out. It made me feel bad, you know, like shaken up, you know?
Yeah. And PG's like, me and PG's got a relationship like me and Daisy's relationship.
Yeah, y'all are weird.
That's me and PG's relationship. And ultimately, at the end of the night, Summer's name was mentioned several times, and it's still keeping her case alive. So that's all it really
I was
matters.
just stuck in the middle.
Yeah.
That's true, G. Summers.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realize June's coming right up.
Ryan's back for some more.
Hey, I'm glad I left that whenever I did.
I bet you are.
World War III was about to start.
I bet you are glad. You took off, didn't you?
I'm not driving in this live, y'all. Have at it. If you want to listen to it, have at it.
I looked up and Ryan was gone. Then I looked up again and H was gone.
I was like, bye-bye.
I got the hell out of Dodge.
Yes.
I was waiting to see if you was going to leave, Dumpling. I was like, is Dumpling going to stay with me on this one? I'm like, and you stuck right there with me.
I thought
I couldn't leave you up here.
Wow.
Well, Ryan, it was okay. You were saying you were going to bed anyway. So.
Yeah, I was like,
that's Ryan the gamer. Ronald. Typically don't come.
Rapper's messing with Earth now.
Yeah, I just wanted to say,
Rapper, leave Earth alone.
I was about to have a headache.
That song made me smile, Earth. It did. It was sweet.
Oh, wow.
Phew.
Gil was freaking in the bushes. Oh no, she was catching up. My bad. I'm sorry.
Where's White Boy? He's back.
Uh-oh.
Is he back? Is he coming in?
He's back.
Is he coming in?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Ryan said.
Ryan's running.
Boy, sweet Ryan.
Hey, before I go,
yeah, White Boy's not bad. He just bad when you get PG on the panel with him.
What do you need, Ryan?
They don't have a very good relationship.
Hold
Just let you
I was
listen
saying
before
about what's going to happen
not
on the
trying to
19th
tricks on me.
is like
He
it
don't
was
look
the
like
day of Oklahoma
Chillbilly,
City.
Ronald.
And Jinkies, he wants to tell us what anniversary it is real quick before he goes to bed.
Can I see your face, white boy?
Uh-oh.
Rapper trolls me. Okay, here we go. Rapper trolls me.
Hey, white boy.
Hey, white boy.
Was it white boy?
Yeah, it's white boy.
Came back up here. I was gonna roast her again. A song.
You got a new song?
No, I thought she was up here. I must have rewound the live a little bit. My bad. I was gonna roast her again with a new song.
Yeah.
Was she up here? Then okay, yeah, I was right. Prigard,
Yeah,
she saw me in the chat. I said drop the link. I didn't see you had it in there. Prigard, come up here and say it to my face. Like, why do you always run away when we like you talk all that shit on your channel, but like if the internet can combine, like when we're on panel together, there's always one person running away. Why is that? Like, you know, you can't lie to the internet, right? Why is one person always like running away? And it's just weird that like conveniently you get really busy and at 3 o'clock in the morning you have like some drastic thing that you have to like take care of, right? But you were just up here earlier and then you came back to come up here and talk shit. Like, this lady is such a liar. She's up here saying that I porn bombed her. Where's the receipts at? Like, the internet knows, lady, you tried to suck Don.
She said she saw your wee-wee.
How? Where's the receipts? Post the receipts. Post it somewhere. I'm not trying to like set her up to get in trouble on YouTube. Put it on Facebook or something. Expose me. You lie, lady. You lie on the Wells. You lie on me. You're a lying old hag. Listen, man, if people don't know, right, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Prigard was not always anti Don and Candace. Jenks, am I lying?
In the beginning,
she loved Dawn. I remember when she loved
Dawn. She wanted to suck Dawn. There's receipts on her wanting to suck Dawn.
Those are his words, not mine.
No, there's receipts on her wanting to suck Dawn. But she'll come up on panel and like try to like make me gay. I'm the one married. I'm not the one hiding my face. You are. Like, to bring my wife into the conversation, totally fine by me, right? But how mad are you with her? How much don't you like her? Let's set up some charity thing in Tennessee, in Cleveland, Tennessee, where you live, right? You know, let's do it. Let's do it. 3 rounds. Man, my wife would mollywop you. Like mollywop you, right? That's a promise. Noella don't lose. She does not lose. That's a promise. That goes for any YouTuber. Anybody who wants to do it. I'll buy the tickets, we'll go. Any female. Like, we can set that up whenever. But this lady is she's a compulsive liar. Like, it's crazy as hell. I enjoy when the narrative is on me and when the gaslighting is on me. You can say that what she say, my breath smells like dick. Lady, that's what you wanted your breath to smell like. There's receipts. You were up in Don's inbox. How come when the dude does not want to hit your wrinkled pussy, you turn sour and it's over 4 years of trying to ruin them? Like, lady, get over it. Get over it. Does he make your panties wet or do you want to ruin them? Like which one is it? Which one is it? But you get your feelings and your wet panties like combined with a missing child case, and that's weird, right? You've turned your love and your attraction into some hate campaign And you can't give a fact of this. It's the second time I'm on a live panel with you. This time, even one of your mods is on panel, and you can't give me one fact of the case. You've been going live every fucking night about the case, and it's all drama, manufactured bullshit, lies. And how does it like turn like that? Like, how do you want to like hook up with the dude, right? Garden, you cannot, I have receipts, Garden. You wanted Don Wells to move in with you. You and Marlena are the same person. If you want to keep it real, how does Marlena drop her kid off at the Wells every freaking day? But when Summer goes missing, they're monsters. No, there's a reason why you're saying that, lady. Because if there's not a reason, it makes you look crazy. How do you want to like have Don knock the dust off that old wrinkly cooter, right? But the second you get rejected, you start hating on the dude. No, there's a reason behind that too. And you cannot sit here and tell the internet that I'm lying. You cannot tell the internet that there's not receipts from you in his inbox. You could tell the internet I porn bombed you, or you got shots of my cock, but you can't produce them because you lie. You lie. This is like too easy. This is like kindergarten gaslighting. Kindergarten gaslighting. You're just an old miserable cunt that needs to get a life because you're obsessed with another family's life, and you're just causing them more pain. Or they don't pay no attention to you. You're just a miserable person who lies, and your lies are so easy to decipher. So go ahead and expose me. Put my cock all over Facebook, Instagram. Please do it. It's not gonna happen. It's lies. It's the same lies that you do in this case. It's disgusting.
I got a picture of Ernie's.
Huh?
I got a picture of Ernie's.
I bet you do, because those exist.
Send it to me.
I got it too with his ass cheek spread and stuff, because those exist. But Garden is a liar, man. This shit is like too easy. Like the lady, it blows my mind that they run from the facts. She'll hit the link, right? And she'll hit the link to try to like over talk me or overcut me down, which is good for the drama affect or whatever. But I'm just asking for facts of the case. When that comes to be the topic, it's zero, zilch, nothing. Moderator dropped. Garden, one fact. She's going to tell me all about a whole bunch of lies with nothing to do with Summer. Just like the bullshit that I'm up here saying on her. None of this has nothing to do with Summer. But if you're going to talk about a missing child case, stick to the facts. Sometimes you got to use this idiot's drama to debunk their own words. She has zero facts, zero receipts, and zero credibility. That's why her channel sucks. She's an old, miserable bitch that's afraid to show her face. And anybody hiding from the internet, you should question, like, what are you really hiding from? It's not like people don't know who you are, but that alone is weird. Like, there's DMs of you in Don's inbox. You have to live with that. There's receipts on that. I've showed them before. And I think I'm gonna have to re-show the internet about those receipts. But you and Marlena are the same people. You are the same people. All right, I'm out. My bad. I thought she was up here. I know she's listening. I know she's getting mad. and I know she's punching the air, and she should. Hopefully, she has a heart attack, and
Oh gosh.
hopefully she does. It would do the world.
Noel, are you talking to me? Bye, white boy. Wow.
Well, I want to see receipts of her and Marlena being the same person. That's interesting.
Well, I think he was being like the same person that I don't know. I don't think he was
Oh,
saying
like the same kind of person.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought she was talking about them Ernie pictures, Noel.
Oh, good grief! I don't want to hear about that.
I was trying to break the tension a little bit. It got a little heated up there, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Jinkies, I'm going to get down and go to bed before someone else comes up.
Oh yeah, before I go too, I was talking about Oklahoma City, the Federal Myrtle Building.
That
happened in 1995.
you made as the text popped up your phone.
When's the anniversary of it, Ryan?
April 19th.
Oh, okay.
It's coming up soon.
Friday, Saturday.
Right. I know, Abigail Rose. That was unexpected to me. I didn't know all that was going to go down. I was just talking to Phoebe. I'm like, woo, what's happening?
World War III's happening. That's what's
Yes,
happening.
and there was no stopping. There's no stopping them too when they get to going. I'm shocked PG ain't back up here again.
All right, Jinkies, I love you. Good night.
Night, Dublin.
That's why me
Love
and H.
ya.
Davis had left the building.
Wow.
That's why me and H. Davis left the building.
I know it, Ryan. I know it.
I was like, uh-oh. Well,
no, there was no stopping to that. There was no stopping to that. That was woo.
It's like Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan going at it.
Playing tricks on me, or is that's not Jill Billy saying so? It don't even look like Jill Billy.
I don't think so.
He don't even look like Jill Billy. That's Ryan the Gamer, y'all. There's no resemblance. Look, no resemblance.
No. If you call me that one more time,
That's
I'll come and get you.
That's Ryan the Gamer. Jinkies, I have permission to use some of this. I will not put it out until Saturday to give you time for views. Sure, what the hell?
All right, Jinky Sue, I'm going to see you tomorrow.
I'm just like, wow. Ryan, you have a happy Easter.
I will. I'm just going to stay home and watch TV and go
They
to
say
sleep.
that Ryan looks like Chipley, but he does not. And start playing games. No, he doesn't look nothing like Chipley.
Here, I'm going to cover my head.
What you got on your head, Ryan the Gamer?
Huh?
I will also put you as description. Okay, flies on the coastline. I honestly, there was no, when PG and White Boy go at it, you just can't. You just gotta let them go at it, y'all. You just gotta let them go at it. There's no stopping either one of them.
Ouch.
My mouth was hit the floor. It was like, oh my gosh, what's happening, dude? What's happening?
I was like, I'm done. I'm gone.
Yeah.
I'm glad Miss Ann left too when she did.
Well, needless
she
to
would have
say,
gone crazy too with us.
I think it's a little bit got cleared up about the whole Marlena thing tonight. Poor Phoebe.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! That was wild.
Well,
I better get my booty off here too, guys.
Mm-hmm. Like Dolly would say, Dolly gotta eat. I mean, Ryan has to eat.
Oh, Mama V. Mama V sent $15 for Logan to go to the thrift store again. Mama V hooked Logan up again. Thank you, Mama V. He'll be so happy. Than expected. I really like White Boy and have much respect for him. Well, that's cool. Flies on the coastline. They both were going at it pretty hardcore. Maybe we'll do a review on this live tomorrow night, and
WWE.
We'll see who won, who got the most licks in. Y'all, this is a rumor channel. This is a rumor channel. This is the word on the street. If you read the thumbnail, what did it say? Word on the street. Thick skin only. You ain't got thick skin, you can't handle this channel. you can't handle it, y'all. I'm sorry.
Nope. Nobody can handle that one.
No. But I'm out of here, guys. Ryan, I'm going to let you go, brother.
Okay,
you have
sister.
A happy Easter, okay?
You too, and see you on the next time.
Catch you on the flip side.
Peace out.
Peace out, Ryan the Gamer. Not Jill Willie. But yeah, guys, honestly, it was pretty eventful night. I didn't even get to the Bullhorn Betty's extravaganza. We didn't even get to that. I was going to ask White Boy his opinion on Bullhorn Betty's. What's going on with Bullhorn Betty before he jumped down. But he was pretty passionate tonight. So that's why I was kind of like, I don't know if he's up for some Bullhorn Betty discussion. But yeah, not sure. But yeah, well, that happened tonight. Y'all have a beautiful, blessed night. I'm going to bed, y'all. Get some rest. Earthy Sue. Earthy Sue, what are you going to do with Earthy Sue? Earth, did you get you some entertainment tonight? Saint says, yeah, but he was being good there for about 20 minutes. Oh, he's talking about Rapper. Yeah, he was for a second. Did you get you some good entertainment tonight? Did you get to see all the crazy? Did you get to see any of the crazy, Earth? That's what I'm saying. It got wild in here. Abigail, did you get to see it? Was Rapper being mean to Earth? Rapper, don't be mean. Y'all, I gotta give my dog a bath. She stinks. That's my 3 o'clock in the morning pledge. Let's get this dog in there in the bathtub. Ugh. Because she stinks. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I got stuff I gotta do. I was just making sure y'all seen that. Because that's wild. I was like, woo! That's some wild stuff right there. But y'all, we could continue this conversation on my next live. Yes, Abigail Rose, my darling. Stanky puppies need loving too. She's stanky, y'all. Ugh. I need to take her in there and wallow her in that bathtub. Good night, guys. Good night. I love y'all. God bless, guys. Happy Easter, my friends. I'll catch y'all on the flip side.
Big Mama on the live, Jenkins Queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream of vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkins Queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. She's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.